Oh man, welcome back, people. It's a beautiful Monday night, another show, Absolute and Sure Podcast. We're in the building. Let me make sure everything sounds good, look good. Bryce, introduce yourself.
What's good? What's good, gang? My head look crazy, the motherfucker. We back in this thing, man. You know how I do it. You know how we do it.
We're back. We're back. Got a lot of things to get into today, as you can tell by the title. Joe Budden is getting dragged all over social media for his conversations about Kendrick Lamar and the Grammys. Tyler the Creator is being canceled literally a week after we had this giant discussion about him. So he's getting canceled right now. We're going to talk about some of those things. Shout out to O
Boy,
Four in
it's
the
good
building.
to be
What's
on the right
popping?
side of history.
And maybe some other things. I got to think of some other shit. But those are the two main topics. I got some things going on tomorrow I got to handle. So we're doing a podcast tonight. Shout out to O Four in the building. Let us know if y'all got any topics as well y'all want us to probably tap into. Maybe we know about them. We just ain't write them down. Before we get into it, Bryce, you got any good things for the week? What we got? What we got going? Anything good going on in your life?
Man, I mean, life is good because it's another day to get it and grind and try to figure things out. So I can't never complain. But outside of that, man, I'm just keeping my head down, staying focused, man.
Head down,
Staying
focus. Head
focused.
down, focus. We love it. For me, kind of
Pause.
same shit. I mean, come on, we're not talking about sucking dick here, but
I know you
uh,
just had to repeat it twice. It was
you
crazy.
know, okay, all right. But anyways, head down, focus. Same here, getting shit done, getting moving into 2026 right around the corner, man. Got like 70 odd days to the new year is here, so get y'all shit in order because the new year is coming. So, anyways, we're not gonna waste no time. Like I said, we're not gonna waste no time. Last week we were here for 3 hours arguing about who was the best niggas from 2010s and a whole bunch of other shit. And one of the main people that we focused on during that time was Tyler, the Creator, in our conversation about him and Kevin Gates. Right, that was the conversation that was being had. And I will say this, as you know, Bryce, I went to a wedding over the weekend, on Friday actually, and I drove all the way there, which is 4 hours. I drove all the way back. And I was by myself, so there's nobody in the car with me. And all I had time to do was listen to music. So I listened to Luca Brasi 2. I listened to Isla. And I can say Tyler Creator and Kevin Gates can both be in the 2010s. Maybe we need to kick somebody else out of the conversation. Because Isla with Kevin Gates and that shit he had was going on, Stranger Than Fiction, in my opinion, he definitely needs to be in that conversation. Because especially Luca Brasi too. I always talk about Isla, but like Luca Brasi too might be his I know people, it's a mixtape, whatever, but that might be his masterpiece. That might be his best piece of work that he ever put out. So
I know, yeah, I have to agree. It's a tough conversation.
I
They
mean,
both really good.
but in the midst of that, right? So typically it feels like when we talk about people, the next week something happens to them. So now Tyler Creator's in this big shitstorm. He's got racist imagery coming out. He's got anti-black tweets that he's been putting out since 2011. These are things that are all resurfacing. And the reason that they're resurfacing is because Tyler Creator put a post out about D'Angelo. We didn't really talk about him last week, but RIP D'Angelo passed away last week. And he put a post about D'Angelo out. And I guess a lot of his fans were like in the comments, like, who is that? Who is that? We don't know who that is, whatever, right? So somebody tweeted to the effect of Tyler pretty much tried to introduce all his fans to this like amazing black music, whatever, and they don't care. That's like a simplification of it. He liked that tweet. And he said something about Sun Dodgers, which I was just talking about white people. And then it wasn't necessarily even his fans that he was shitting on that turned their back on him. It was people that were like, well, hold on here, buddy. You cultivated this fan base. You created these people that you now have as fans due to the things you were doing in your early career. So once that happened, social media, once the floodgates go, everybody starts posting them. So there's like images of this, which is Golf Wang merch from back in the day with obviously blackface imagery on it. He has a T-shirt with the
Man,
blackface
it's not
imagery
too
on it.
many black people gonna buy that if we just being honest. So you
Yeah,
know that's cool.
yeah. So he had that going on. He had a video or a picture where he had like a Klan robe on, and he had a noose around a black guy next to his neck. I don't have that imagery, but that happened. He had this tweet, which I don't know what the context of that one is. Here it is. I hate Black History Month. Why the fuck do you have to be fucking separate, nigga? Still, oh, it's paying homage to our heroes. Fuck that. That bitch said she was 16. Fuck jail. No chorus. Chris Brown is that nigga. I can't get over how swag he is. He socked her in her fucking mouth. So obviously, seemingly talking about Rihanna right there, and that's when Tyler Creator was on his edgelord shit. Now, I'm gonna say this for me personally. A lot of these things, this edgy shit Tyler was doing, if you were paying attention to the music scene back then, you already knew that these were things that he did, right? So obviously now in his music, it's a different person, different time, whatever. He's on more like I don't even know how you want to describe his music now, but it's definitely not the character that
I'm black, y'all. I'm black. No,
I mean, essentially, yeah.
At least
it's not the character that
he
he
had
had.
elements of that in the last album, but I wouldn't say that was all his albums. At least the last 2 or 3. So I was just being funny.
So you got that going on, and it's like people are really trying to cancel him now. They're trying to go back in time and cancel him. I'm like, is it new fans that are like born in the 2000s that are upset about this? Is it new people? I can't really catch a grasp on who actually is behind this push. And I feel like it's a lot of, obviously it's a lot of, I don't know how to word this. I don't want to say black intellectuals. I think just because you're like up on like you get mad about this type of shit that I don't even necessarily think that means you're an intellectual. You just, this is what woke, you just care about. I mean, woke might be the word, but it's like, what do we, whatever this we're doing, we're going to try to take down Tyler Creator because of the old shit. And I said, if you want to be mad about it, and I guess you've never seen this before in your entire life, we've never seen this before, then I guess you can be mad about it. But when do people get to change? That's what I asked you, Bryce. When do people get to change? Or do you ever get to change truly?
It's a good question, man. I really don't know, because I think it's case by case. I think some people have like fundamental things that happen throughout their life where they'll never be the same person again. I think some people, life is so comfortable, nothing really challenges them. Who knows? Like it's just case by case. So it's a tough one with Tyler. And for instance, like I don't know if he necessarily changed, man. I mean, is he gay? Is it like really like is he really gay, or is he just playing that way? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because he's always done that type of stuff, and I feel like that's still a part of some of this same stuff of like creating a fan base that like then you act aloof of how it got there in a sense. So it's like I'm not even, I don't care if he's like that, but I just feel like that's just one of those prime examples. I seen something with him recently with like the bodyguard was trying to like block him from like a camera from like showing him holding hands or walking with another guy or something like that, looking like, I guess it was some type of romantic or something. But like I said, that's not necessarily the big conversation, but I feel like it plays a part into this character that he has no problem portraying and putting across. And no one really knows who Tyler is, you know what I mean? So it's like you have this edgelord. Is it edgelord? Is it him trolling? Is it him? We don't really know, to be honest. Like I couldn't stand on here and say I think he don't like black people and be 100% sure on it, but it is some shit where I'm like, maybe it's some stuff to it, because he does grift towards the white community a lot. You could see that, like, if he would be a swirler if he was a normal person. I could easily see him dating a white woman. You know what I mean? Like
he said he like gay. If he was gay, he like white boys. I mean,
whatever it be, whatever version of swirling he would be. But I think that type of stuff is like, is he more prone to, like wanting to be in a white culture, similar to, a guy that people don't like as much, Fresh and Fit, or Fresh, or whatever his name is, Fit, whatever. What's his name? What's Fit name? What's the fuck?
Myron.
I hate saying Fit. Myron, yeah. So that would be like a probably more extreme example, but not even so extreme with the pictures you just showed. So I mean, obviously Myron's live and going 2 hour, 3 hour content, so it's going to be more exacerbated, but it's still the same semantics or not semantics, but it's still the same tropes and stuff like that they're using. So it's a dangerous territory that he's always played in, and I don't know if he's completely changed. I just think maybe he's grifting to another culture that he could now used to help pivot him, and that's why I was so heavy on that gay stuff last week. But yeah, like I said, I would think he's probably more media trained now than back then. But like, for instance, this is how I'll toss it back to you. Has Charlemagne changed, or is Charlemagne still got that Charlemagne in him, or he just like kind of, maybe nipped some stuff in the bud? You know what I mean? That don't necessarily mean he changed, because we could see a Charlemagne interview any given moment. It might be a guy that's up next for absolutely a short mention. Yeah, well, I guess. Well, what's the name talked about it before, so I can't use that one. Acronym talked about it before, so it might be an interview. But outside of that'll be my another example. Like Charlemagne, I don't think he is as egregious with like the interviews and how to like weird shit he'll say in the interview. But I still think Charlemagne. You know what I mean? So it's like, is he that?
I think Charlemagne just knows, like, he knows his role now. He knows what to do, how to do it, how to toe that line without going over that line, who he could talk to kind of crazy, who he can't talk to kind of crazy. I feel like now that he's been in the game, he knows exactly how to play it. I think the smartest thing that he ever said he did, or he stopped doing, was getting on Twitter. Like, he just said, tweeting and all that shit, fuck that, that's for the birds. Because that's where you get in the most of your trouble, is tweeting with niggas back and forth. And I just post a little funny shit on Instagram. I don't do no shit like that. I don't tweet with y'all niggas. I don't go back and forth on Twitter. That's where he got into some of his trouble when the cancel culture shit first kind of sparked up a little bit. But I think he's changed. But I still think if you were Charlemagne's friend and you were in Charlemagne's group chat, or if you were in Charlemagne's presence on vacation, you might go back and get that real Charlemagne, that real take from him, how he really feels about something, or how he might actually joke around. Like, I feel like he knows now when he's on the radio, like, this is what I need to do. This is a longevity play, and this is how I'm going to try to do that. And that's what I think.
So, I mean, do you see the Tyler?
I think it was the Tyler thing. It was like, y'all were young. Y'all were on that like white boy skater, white boy fun, white boy humor type of shit. You got on, and maybe you saw your career not, I guess, accelerating or increasing. And you're like, okay, I could probably make this pivot because I'm really artistic, right? I am really good at making music. I produce all my own shit. Now I can get this more soulful type vibe and connect with more black people to a certain extent. And that's where you get Flower Boy and you get those type of more. He's always sampled shit. So I don't want to say he starts sampling now, but you get the Flower Boy that's more melodic, more soulful. Then you get the Ego,
it's
which
a mix of the
kind of like
I see.
It's not like his old shit though. It's not more like the white boy shit. It's more towards another lane. And even with Call Me If You Lost, getting DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills, like you're trying to do.
That might be a better example. That might be it. For me, with the only thing I was gonna say, I can't get over that gay pivot, bro. Because I feel like what he went.
But gay don't got nothing to be white. There's gay black dudes, so like gay is
no. I'm talking about how I'm just talking about him personally, his decisions. He went from let me chill from that white boy shit, and then he pivoted into the gay stuff. I mentioned the Jaden Smith stuff, and then when you mention the albums, you got Flower Boy. It's like, man, it's a soft ass name, and I think that was for a reason. I even thought that back then. Igor, like, obviously it's talking with like the Frankenstein stuff, but even with the pink covering, like, isn't it a pink with the Igor, if I'm not mistaken? Like, I just feel like that even plays into some of like that trans type of people out there and stuff like that. But look, bro, I don't want to get into that. But like I said, I just that's the only thing I just want to ask you. Do you think he's really changed from grifting, or he's genuinely like a new person that's like, I'm more about artistic shit, or I'm just trying to do what like will get me popping and shit like that? Like, that's kind of where I'm at with it, because I don't necessarily know. Because you asked me if has he changed. I don't necessarily think so.
I mean, I feel like he did. I feel like he kind of let go of that type of shit. I mean, even on his newest album, though, people keep talking about like, oh my God, we're canceling him, we're doing this. He literally references on Chromacopia. He said, white boys mad at me, or y'all boys mad at me. Some of my white boys mocking this shit, because he made an interview about this white boy named Ian, and he pretty much said like, there's this fucking guy here named Ian. He's cosplaying as like Future and Gucci, and he's disrespecting the culture, whatever. And people gave him backlash for that. This was like maybe early 2024, maybe he did an interview. So on the album, he's pretty much saying like, y'all mad at me, y'all can suck my dick. Pull up old tweets, pull up old t-shirts, I'll moonwalk over that shit. So he already addressed like, y'all niggas gonna pull up old tweets and old t-shirts. I don't give a fuck. he hasn't said nothing publicly about this new online backlash. So I don't know if he's grown from it. I think he just doesn't necessarily care, and he doesn't present that anymore. Like that's not his persona. He might still be at home like, haha, look at this Hitler design is funny, or haha, what Ye is doing is funny, or what like behind closed doors, he might be doing it. But his forward-facing image is, I'm Tyler the Creator. I'm this great musician. I love the art, and that's what he wants to, I guess, portray now for his career moving forward. Not the obviously like we just pulled up a couple of just pictures, just refresh if you're new here, just a couple of
No, that's crazy.
imagery that we got going on here. And even some of the tweets, there was a Zimmerman. I gotta read the Zimmerman tweet. I don't remember what the Zimmerman tweet said, but something like
he was defending Zimmerman or something like that.
He was like, let me see what he said. Something, are you black people gonna like?
Yeah, you got to stop bitching about Zimmerman and like something like that.
Fuck, what did he say? How come Tyler? When I type this Tyler Creator is Zimmerman, that's not the first thing that pops up.
And Bryce, send me your Cash App, nigga. A man of my word.
About time.
You said what?
You got Zelle?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna send you my phone number.
Man, I fucking hate Cardi B now. Fucking shit.
All right. Anyways, I can't pull it up. But he pretty much is like, if the Zimmerman shit don't go through, y'all black motherfuckers gonna riot or some shit like that. Like kind of like that type of vibe he was on. And is that edgy? Did he really feel that way? Was he really?
People can't change. People can't evolve. People can't change. People can't evolve. Like I don't get that.
People can definitely change and evolve because I mean we've said things on here probably. If you go back to 2014, that either we've doubled down on, changed our mind on, or
because he literally said it stemmed off of him not really being close with his father and like him not really acknowledging like I mean he is Nigerian. He didn't really like acknowledge like that part of his life or whatever. And he grew up with his mom. And even the mom wasn't even talking about that shit either. So
I mean, his mom was black though. So I mean, like,
yeah, but
I'm gonna have to be the guy that be on the opposing, which I've already been there.
Oh, shocker! I'm so surprised.
It's not that I'm saying that because it's not that I necessarily believe this, but I just feel like with just last year being a conversation, and I mean him also somewhat putting himself in a proxy war with going to the pop out. When we talk about like grifting, culture vulture, sellout, he done a lot of that shit, bro. From early on, eating cockroaches, he doing all the type of shit that's gonna get him the trend. I just don't know when it comes to we say he's probably gotten more cleaned up with the themes of how he's done it. I just don't know if we really seeing a genuine person or a guy that's just trying to do whatever, like it said a little earlier. It takes to stay on top of the mainstream. And that's when I'm like, has he changed? I don't necessarily know because will we get more iterations of Tyler the Creator as we progress throughout these years? I think I would probably lean into, yeah, especially if some of this stuff don't keep popping because from what I've seen with Tyler, like I said, he's done stuff that most people from throughout his career would deem sellout, coonish kind of stuff behavior. So it's like, I don't know. For me, when we just had a year where it was so easy to try to like pick at obviously Drake, I don't see why it's a conversation. I don't necessarily care, but it could be had for Tyler the Creator in the same way, especially since the beginning of his career, even when he was still obviously rapping with stuff, he was willing to do whatever it took.
So what's your overall like point of like, are you saying what I'm trying to figure out the Drake thing. Is that just like you say he does anything to like just get attention? That's why
I'm just saying like, yeah, like just the culture vulture stuff. Like I feel like he's one of those guys that could easily be put in that conversation. Like honestly, just looking at how he started off his career, he was willing to, like I said, do anything as far as image, and whether it was against what black people would like or love, he was still willing to do it and portray himself a certain way. He could blame it on father issues and all that type of stuff. But for the most part, like I said, I still think if we're going to have a conversation all 2024 about culture vulture this, even to like certain media people, they don't belong in the conversation. They just guest in the house and all that. I said, I don't see why we can't have this conversation with Tyler right now.
But Tyler from Cali, why wouldn't he want to be a part of the pop out? I mean, it makes sense for me him to be at the pop out. Like him and Kendrick, they cool with each other. They friendly. Like I wouldn't think that'd be like a crazy thing.
Yeah, no, it's not the pop out. It's more just saying like the proxy war. You was a part of that conversation that was trying to kill Drake, like culture vulture this, obviously all that different stuff. So I'm just saying, if I don't know if he said anything else negative about Drake after that. Am I tripping?
I don't think Tyler ever said something about Drake.
Now that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's what it could have just been, like I said, popping up at the pop out. But even then, we see with LeBron James, it's like you help pushing these narratives when you're there in a sense because you such a huge platform, you're a huge guy. So if you can play a part of a guy's demise when it's a part of, like I said, culture.
I think a better argument to that is off of Tyler and to like the grand scheme of people, the proxy war, like you're saying with the Kendrick thing is like, all right, you got like we say like the hypocrisy of it all. So okay, Dr. Dre obviously allegedly beat women. He did this, he did that. And it's like, oh, Drake is this big culture vulture guy. You do this, you do that. It's like, look at this guy's entire come out. We're talking about Nazi imagery. We're talking about blackface. Like niggas killed
another
Drake.
good point.
We're gonna talk about Drake, I think, a little bit later. But like, niggas killed Drake for the blackface thing that Pusha T poster, right? Even though that was like an artistic thing to talk about how actors can't get work because they're only seen this way. It was more like a protest kind of situation he was doing. It wasn't like he was just having fun in blackface. It was a reason he did it. But niggas didn't give him no credit for that. Tyler Creator was trying to sell merch with blackface on it, with black KKK people on it. So it's like those conversations are different, and the conversation around him and like Drake, you see on social media, are kind of different. Like it's a lot of, I guess, not credit being given, but a lot of like leeway being given to the Tyler Creator. It's like, oh well, he was doing this. Oh well, he was 19 and 20. He was 21. He wasn't like a little fucking kid. He was 24 years old. Like 2014, I had to be like what 23 when I was in 2014. Like I wasn't a kid. If I said something back then, I may have been joking, but I said it, you know. So, especially,
yeah, I don't know.
And also for me, I think it's like it's different. I feel like when you're young and you're like saying shit with your friends, it's like you have this massive platform. Like I feel like you'd be a little bit more, because I feel like if you have a massive platform and you do like the Nazi shit, you don't give a fuck. Like you're just like what, like fuck it, cancel me. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I don't care what y'all say. I'm doing this. And, you know, he did it. And now I've never seen people with the KKK golf wang, especially black people. I don't know if white people's wearing it either, but who knows?
You know who's the Doja Cat's the female advocate, the female version of him.
Pretty much what people are saying on social media.
She's from Cali too.
She's Nigerian. She's from Cali.
She's not Nigerian. She's South African. Don't do that.
Whatever the fuck she is.
And they're notoriously racist over there, actually.
Whatever she is, she's an African, right?
She don't. She white.
But she has her thing with the Sam Hyde guy. She had a T-shirt with him on it. He's like a notorious racist guy. She had the group chat with the feet pics. So it's like, you know.
And you got to think, Tyler at least changed for the better. Doja's still doing that, and she's 30 years old. She's still doing that shit. At least Tyler at least he's shown that like some form of like maturation. Like he's not on that shit no more. Like he's so far away from that shit. Like that was like pre-2017.
I respect it, but at the same time, like for instance, why it's so disrespectful to say that Kevin Gates was better than Tyler Creator in 2010 is because of the fan base that he's created, and that's helped him thrive to this day. And it was built off all of that shit. So it's like when we see his success now, it's still based off that foundation. And you see that, like we see it with his fan base. They was shitting on D'Angelo. Like, what are we talking about? So nothing has changed as far as his fan base and the people that support him. But he might have changed, but it's still weird because he's still benefiting from all of that weird shit he's done. So it's a slippery slope when you talk about that type of stuff.
I think those are just like core fans though, but those fans have all grown up since then.
I don't know. It's hard to talk about
it don't matter.
racism.
I don't know. I feel like
because you're talking from 2011 to 2017.
More racist as they got older.
That's what I'm about to say. So that's a tough conversation to have.
Just look at Twitter. Just look at Twitter. Look at the leaked text messages that come out from these Republican niggas, right? And JD Vance is like, oh, these kids. These niggas 28, 29, 34. Like, these ain't no fucking kids saying gas chambers, watermelon people. Like, these ain't little kids doing that shit. So Now, obviously, I know the kids probably are a little bit more racist too, but I
It's
don't
like
know.
nigga, people don't hold Chris Brown to that standard of when that Rihanna shit happened. Like he's so far away from that
But
shit.
that's that's one example.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna let
That's
you
not
say
true.
that because niggas still be talking shit about Chris Brown. They
And the
still come on
Kalani
It's not to
Twitter.
the same level though.
No,
It's
every
not.
time
It's
Chris
not.
Brown gets some type of mainstream something, it always gets
that's
brought
not
up
fair.
every time.
That's
Every
not
time.
fair.
He
Now he has a big
he does
fan
not
base.
face no
He did a stadium
consequences from
tour,
that.
but he still
He
like
definitely
blackballed
faced
essentially.
consequences. You
He
can't
can't
say
do
that.
certain shit. He was gonna do what? He was gonna do a tribute with somebody with Sierra or somebody like 2-3 years ago, and they canceled the shit on him like last minute because
Bro,
people
Chris
gave
Brown
him
would be
shit about
10 times
women.
bigger if that never happened.
Nigga, he just
10 times bigger.
He just had a song get placed on the radio. That nigga was getting no airplay before that. Like last year.
He has a song on the radio
And
every
this
year.
year. It depends.
Chris Brown has a song on the radio every single year for the past 15 years. Like, stop it.
Well, no, not
He always
not
has radio
to,
songs.
not at that
We're
point.
getting off track.
Not to that.
We
Not to
all
that
get off track,
level.
but he has radio singles every fucking year.
Not to that level though.
Bro,
Not
we
to
can
that
look
level.
at his radios every fucking year.
We could look at the
Just
airplay
nip the Chris
history if
Brown
you want.
conversation. It's not fair with Chris Brown because, like you say, with the Kalani shit and any other women that he has dealt with, that if it got a little spicy, they look back at his past and stuff like that. Versus, even then, what I was gonna say, if Rihanna was a one-off situation, he didn't have the Kalani shit, it'd make more sense because Tyler Creator has multiple different instances for at least 6-7 years. Even with like a lot of that like the shit that he used to do on his skits and stuff, like it's not necessarily like the most cool and shit, but it's some shucking and jiving shit was in there, bro. Like, let's be real. Like he had a lot of that shit from merch.
But how long are we gonna hold that shit against him though? Is my point. Like,
I don't really have to hold it against him because I never really listened to him, so there's nothing I can really do to change that. I'm just
even if you did listen to it, like that's what, like with any artist, how long are we gonna hold these little things that happen? Like, this is a niche. This is like a certain time period of like shit that was happening, like 2010 to 2009 to like 2013 was wild as fuck on Twitter. Like, we was all saying crazy shit. Like, nigga, it was relatively a new platform, and niggas was just saying whatever the fuck. They didn't care about no repercussions. But now, obviously, 12, 13 years later, we're looking at it and doing revisionist history now. It's just corny. I just think that shit corny.
Well, let me put my stance. I don't really give a fuck what he did or said. I don't give a fuck, me personally. I'm just watching the people, kind of what Bryce said, because I watch a lot of media niggas. I'm watching how people was covering everything that was going on last year. I'm watching how they're covering it now. So I'm curious what niggas like DJ Head got to say about this shit. I'm curious. And all these YouTube niggas I be watching, all these YouTube niggas I be seeing around, like the Screwface niggas, the Jalopy, whatever's. I ain't seen them niggas make that. Them niggas ain't made not one video. This has been the biggest story for the past 3 days. I ain't seen not one video. I've seen Drake Ghostwriter reference track bullshit. That niggas in the million, bro. This nigga got reference tracks, bro. It's not new news. It's been out there. It's gonna be there. Whatever. This Tyler Creator shit, I guess it isn't necessarily new news, but it's resurfaced news into the cultural conversation.
Just because D'Angelo died, it's the only reason why it's news. Do you see how crazy that is? That's what I'm saying. Really, like,
if Tyler Creator
it don't make sense, bro.
If he didn't like that tweet, then nothing would have happened. That was the biggest thing. He should never like that tweet. That's what really sparked this shit off.
They should have got on Benzino ass for that stupid ass video he posted.
I feel like, to answer Wardu question a little bit, I don't think I'm on y'all side. Like, it's not that I 100% care. I just feel like when you start to get a peek behind the cover, I don't know if the art still gets that same value. Like, when people start to like kind of see who you are, I'm trying to think who's an example of that. Like, we see it from time to time, like the baby, like when people start to feel like they get a glimpse of you behind closed doors. Trey Songz, like it just starts to like kill your image unless you just completely like overly talented to shadow that shit. That shit can start to like be the downfall of you. Like, it happens quick as far as like they tried to do it with Drake. It wasn't that it's like niggas musically watched. It was like, no, he's this culture bunch of shit. They were trying to change the perception of him. So that'll be a implant to change how people view his music. And because they know that's the gateway of how that could be controlled. When you don't really fuck with somebody, it's hard to view their music.
Enjoy their music.
So Tyler has to be careful with that type of stuff, I would say. So that's what, like, it's not necessarily being held against him, but when like stuff like this resurfaces, and I don't know if necessarily, I'm not saying he handled it wrong, but if you don't handle it right, that shit could be a slippery slope in that type.
The worst thing that happened for Tyler Creator is niggas tried to lump him in with the rise of LA because they never Gave this nigga no credit before. But when the narrative needed to be like, who's the top niggas? Oh, LA niggas. Oh, Tyler, you over here too. You Mr. Culture, black love, black thought, black whatever. And then it's like, now you got this. It's like, oh shit, we should have checked that before we try to put him in the same realm with Kendrick, but maybe a little below Kendrick. But he's in the big three now. He's one of the best. Take J. Cole out, even throw Drake ass out. It's Tyler Creator, Playboy Cardi, and Kendrick Lamar. Those are the three niggas now.
That's like, a nasty big three.
That's a nasty three.
That's like trying to do that with ASAP and trying to be like, oh, the hottest New York rappers like ASAP Rocky, like nigga to a lower level.
And I see, well, I would say because Tyler Creator is like popular.
Yeah,
so
like I'm saying, but that's like kind of like what
ASAP Rocky's like irrelevant musically now.
But I wouldn't think like New York necessarily if I was like, okay, ASAP Rocky. You don't even really claim New York like that, but
yeah. I think there's an element to it too. Like I think some people do want retribution for Drake. Like I see a lot of Drake fans that are like on Twitter, like really pushing this line, similar to when the Playboy Cardi news came out that he was supposedly about to get arrested or he had a ticket or something because he allegedly punched his limo driver, but also punched his girlfriend. And then literally him and Kendrick just on stage 3 days ago, and it's like, oh look, we're still pushing this woman beater shit.
It was a verbal argument with his girl. I don't think he punched her.
The police call made it seem like he punched her in the stomach. But regardless,
he gonna lie on a black man. You know how to do.
He's got plenty of abuse allegations on him at this point.
Yeah, no, I mean he does, but
he's got plenty. But regardless, you know, you got that element of it as well. I think Tyler gonna be all right. I think just don't say nothing because the thing, like I said, the worst thing that happened for Tyler, besides that, like putting him on the pedestal of he's this now, he's whatever, is also there's been no really new news lately. Like if what we assume is gonna happen with that Drake interview with Charlamagne, if that would have dropped like Monday or today or Sunday, niggas wouldn't be talking about this Tyler shit no more. Like, all right, we ain't talking about this no more. We on to the next thing. So pretty much what you need to do is just wait out the news cycle because
72 hours. That's all you gotta do.
Nobody will give a fuck about this.
Give it 3 days.
It'll be a blip. People might bring it up if Tyler gets in the news. They'll be like, oh, you anti-black piece of shit, whatever. But the majority of people,
no one's going to care about Friday.
They'll just move on with their lives. That's how you just got to let the news cycle kind of clear out.
No one's going to care about Friday.
That's my take on
it. I don't know, man. I see them ties be training on people. I'm not saying that's not what Tyler, but
I don't think so. Because people still, like I said, it depends on if they like you. I feel like people still give him enough leeway to be like, he's this new artist. He's this super talented, does it for the culture, got these. He respects the art. Look at his interviews. They're amazing. He always talks about the art, his influences, all that. He's, at this point in his career, he's in the right place for this to be a thing because there's like social warriors, justice warriors on Twitter still, but he's still in a certain echelon of people where I feel like it can kind of just, you know.
Yeah, I think there's like 70% chance of happening, and then there's like a 30% or less chance of like he get Roddy Ricch or like Lil Baby, where it's just like, what the fuck happened? People just not fuck with him anymore.
He got enough white fans to hold him up.
Yeah, he'll still do over 100K. He'll still do sellout shows. I think
he got a festival too. He got the festival.
Yeah, once the festival's in November, like you'll see everybody with that bitch packed out going crazy. It's gonna be another week in hip hop. So speaking of a story that started, I don't want to say rocking the news today because I say it is like a slow news week, but this goes to Kendrick Lamar once again because he's in the news. So Joe Budden and his team were on a podcast, right? And they were discussing the rap album Grammy and who they think should win. And Imani said that he thinks that Chance the Rapper's Starline should be the best rap album. And during my drive, my 4-hour drive, I was talking about there and back, so 8 hours total. I listened to Starline again.
That was good.
That shit is a really good album. Now, I don't think it's the best album of the year, but it is a really good album. It should probably be nominated. But regardless, he said it should be Starline. Some other people said let God sort them out with clips. And Joe Budden was essentially like, yeah, it should be this person, should be that person, but they're going to give it to Kendrick. I'm tired of this nigga winning. Didn't they just give him 5 Grammys last year? Like, of course, he's a Grammy darling.
When did GNX drop?
November last year.
Bro, what you talking about?
And people are stuck on. If you just look at it, I feel like all these niggas too. They got group chats. They're just like, hey, push this narrative. Grammy darling. Kendrick's not a Grammy darling. And I've watched a couple of videos. I've seen a couple of tweets. People are acting like Kendrick Lamar Grammy darling is a new conversation. We've been saying that since Macklemore beat him.
Yeah, That's true.
Every time that nigga's name is up for nomination, he's most likely going to win that award. 9 times out of 10, he's going to win it, especially if it's like a core like rap category. If he gets nominated for like album of the year plus song of the year record, maybe he wasn't going to win those. But if it's a rap centric thing, most likely he's going to win that award, right? So
that nigga got 57 nominations and 22 wins.
He's about to pass Jay-Z for most Grammys.
Next year,
say, how many did Beyonce guys? 24 or something like that?
Jay-Z?
Beyonce has more than Jay-Z.
Oh, Beyonce has the most of all time. I don't know.
Yeah, she just passed Jay-Z.
Isn't only like it's like is it 30?
Yeah, I think it's like 20 something. It's like 24,
Yep,
24.
Beyonce has 35.
Oh, 35. Okay. So yeah, I mean that's a decent distance, but I mean she
Kendrick got how much?
She was a kid. God damn.
How much Kendrick got? Kendrick not too far. 22, yeah.
I mean,
He could get it at the next 2 Grammys. He could get it for sure.
So he has 20. Yeah, he has 22. Kanye has 24. Jay-Z has 25. So Jay-Z's the rapper with the most at this point, right?
He'll pass Jay-Z for sure.
So
yeah,
that's
saying people like, were y'all calling Kanye West a Grammy darling? I think Kanye West at one time was a Grammy darling.
Hell yeah.
He got nominated for shit. He was gonna win. At one point, Eminem was a Grammy darling because that white boy got put up for album of the year and all that shit, rap album.
Yeah,
he was winning them all. So, and I don't think that's like people act like darling is a bad word. Like it's like they don't deserve it. I'm not saying Kendrick never deserved any Grammy ever got. It's just with that type of award show, I feel like they're probably gonna award the people they deem as, besides obviously there's a couple wins that are here and there a little bit off the radar or whatever, but. Is this guy look like he's the quintessential of what we believe hip hop to be, what it should be? Then yeah, he's gonna win that, right? Similar to last year, I feel like Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal, or We Don't Trust You, Future Metro. Like clearly,
we all know the answer.
Metro and Future should have won that, but they didn't because they want to push a certain, we want rap to look like this, especially for a Grammy style of thing.
He technically, if you take away last year bullshit, like he only had 17. So it's not that crazy. Like it's a darling, but it's not like
Heart Part 5 like, won the year before that.
I mean, even with that, Heart Part 5 won Best Rap Song, Best Rap
Performance. That's darling type.
And that was bullshit.
That's darling type
nominees.
That's those two, like they overgassed them, but then like the other 14, 13, they're probably solidified.
I think All Right won.
I mean, if he won for like Damn, you got it.
All Right won. Yeah, well that was before Damn, but All Right won. I remember.
We knew that was going to win. Timid Butterfly won. We knew that was going to win.
I mean, but think about the niggas that dropped that year.
The best performance, the Hillbillies. Oh, that was just a nomination, though.
It was a nomination, yeah. They won with Family Ties, though. It's technically King.
My thing is, like, even if you don't win every year, to win 22, like Beyonce is a Grammy darling. They want her to be at their award show. They want her to possibly perform. They want that look of you being there. These people are Grammy darlings, right? And to me, that's not a bad term to say somebody is that. I think people look at it because, like I said, they take it as like you're saying they didn't deserve any Grammys. Like Kendrick Lamar's gonna have 22 Grammys. I'm gonna say he never deserved any Grammy he ever got. Like that'd be just stupid to say.
He won 5.
But I do feel like when his name is on that ballot, they have more of like we can't fuck this up, so we can just give it to him. Like,
funny enough, that's the Tyler the Creator effect. That's funny enough. It's Tyler because Igor won fucking best rap shit, but it was like album. A melodic ass album.
He was. I won't say he was mad about that, but he was kind of just like, I shouldn't have been nominated.
And Flower Boy won. Yeah,
I should have been nominated in like alternative or some shit like that.
Wherever Kendrick go, that nigga gonna win 5 awards. He won 5 for Damn and 5 for
Yeah, some of those that he shouldn't have won. I'm sorry, some of those he shouldn't have won.
If things were all could talk, whatever happened that shit. I can't believe it. Timid Butterfly.
Yeah, Timid Butterfly. Some of those he shouldn't have won because all the people that dropped.
Yeah, like I don't think I won for best rap performance, right?
Yeah,
I don't think I mean, I'd have to look at 2015.
Who were the nominees?
I'd have to look at who the nominees were for that year.
A lot of people drop in 2015 though.
I isn't a bad song, like, but it's
2015, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'd have to look at the
Bad Blood best music video. Lord have mercy.
okay. So look. So I won in 2015, right? So 3005 by Childish Gambino was a song that was nominated.
Oh, that was great. I love that song.
0 to 100, The Ketchup was nominated.
Come on, bro.
Right? Rap
Come
God
on.
by Eminem was nominated.
Rap God probably should have won. What the fuck?
And then All I Need Is You by Lecrae. Right?
According to their criteria, Rap God should have won.
And then the best rap song, that was the best rap performance. He won that. The best rap song, it was obviously he won. Anaconda, obviously Nicki Minaj. Bound 2, Kanye West and Charlie Wilson. We Them Boys, Wiz Khalifa. And then 0 to 100 to catch up, Drake.
Shout out Wiz Khalifa, bro.
We Them Boys probably could have won that year. But I mean, I get it. I feel like they're gonna be like, well, he's actually rapping, like it's rapping.
I'm not gonna lie, Anaconda probably should have won that. I see all Nicki mad. That was a pretty big song though. I ain't gonna lie, that was a pretty big song though.
So yeah,
I get it though. Kendrick, yeah, I get it. But even then, Rap God should have won performance. Rap God performance. He was rapping his fucking ass off on that shit. I don't know. Man.
Who was the nominees for Best Rap and Song Collaboration and the 58 Awards?
In 2018? 58.
Yeah.
Is that
he didn't win that year. He got nominated.
58.
No, I said he won. With These Walls. Best Rap Song and
Collaboration. Okay, 2016.
Collaboration. What the fuck?
2016.
Like Anna Wise?
Kendrick just opened his mouth. So I'm going to hand him a Grammy right now.
I want to know those nominations on that shit. The collaboration. They gave it to Kendrick and Anna Wise. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so it's These Walls, Kendrick, Bilal, Anna Wise, Thundercat. One Man Can Change the World, Big Sean, Kanye.
That's a beautiful song. Oh my God, bro.
One Man
that was
only with Nicki, Drake, Wayne, and
only
Chris Brown.
What the fuck?
Hey!
What the fuck?
Classic Man. Y'all remember? I'm a classic man.
That should have won.
Yo.
That should have won.
And then,
I'm not gonna lie.
And then, honestly, my favorite out of these, I'm just maybe not my favorite, but I would have been mad if Glory with Common and John Legend. That was off the Selma soundtrack. That was a great song.
John Legend was cooking that year.
So that was the win for that. It gave it to These Walls. Then rap performance, it was All Right, Apparently by J. Cole, Back to Back by Drake, Trap Queen by Fetty Wap, Truffle Buddy with Nicki Minaj, Drake and Lil Wayne, and then All Day with Kanye West.
Trap Queen probably should have won that. Not gonna lie.
And then the best rap song, All Right, All Day, Energy, Glory, and Trap Queen.
I would have took Energy.
And I go like, this is one of the best rap albums. Now it was like To Pimp a Butterfly, 2014, Forest Hills Drive, Compton by Dr. Dre. I don't know if that one should have been in there in that year, but regardless, he's there. If You're Reading This Is Too Late, and then the Pink Print. That was a good lineup right there.
Pink Print. I ain't gonna lie, Nicki was good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think Kendrick should have won some of those. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Kendrick should have won some of those. Objectively, bro. That's
he shouldn't have. He should have won best rap song.
That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But at that point,
like I said, These Walls is great, but like there's other songs that could like.
Bruh, King Kunta, Black of the Berry. What the? There's way better songs that were. Come on, bruh. These Walls.
Okay, let me just look at this. Last thing we're kind of derailing because we're reading through the things. But okay, he lost in 2019 with SZA, with All the Lights or All the Stars or whatever it's called. So I'd have to see. Now I got to see who's nominated for that to see who actually won that year.
How did he lose?
I feel like that's like a year you would give it. Like that's amazing. Song, right?
He wasn't even acting.
Oh, Childish Gambino won. This is America.
Oh no! Of course. Well, there you go.
I get it. I guess. I get it. Rockstar with Post Malone, 21 Savage. Come on.
Those were technically dropped that year. I think All the Stars was 2018. So
you know how the Grammys gonna do. They cut it off in September.
Yeah, they don't care about none of that shit. Whoever they want to pick, go figure. Those were big songs, though.
Yeah, then like I said, 2023, you got Best Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, Hard Part 5.
Bullshit.
He won Best Rap Album that year, 2023. So
yeah, that was the worst year. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the worst year.
Man. But like I said, him being a Grammy darling, like people like always like go to Kendrick's defense, like he's like this fucking like victim, like he's like, and he probably don't give a fuck when he hear people say shit, but like his fan base, like he's like the biggest victim. Like everybody hates him. Everybody wants to hate him. He's so successful. It's like, nigga, shut up. He's fucking doing the best he's ever done his whole entire career. Shut up.
Industry hates him.
Even with this best rap performance, come on, God did should have won. Rick Ross, Wayne, Jay-Z, come on, God did should have won that year, in my opinion. If we're looking at who's on this list right here.
What else was nominated?
Vegas by Doja Cat, Pusha P with Gunna, Future, and Young Thug, and then F&F Glorilla.
I don't know.
What
That
one?
Gunna was pretty big that year. I
Heart
don't
Part
know.
5 won.
That was probably Gunna's best album.
Yeah, but God did
definitely
God
should
is
have
a better
been
rap
better.
performance than that.
Oh, performance? Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
And
talking
then
about
and then best rap song, best
Rap
rap song, Heart Part 5 won. The nominees were Churchill's Down, which that's obviously Jack Harlow Drake. God did, Push P, and then Wait for You. Over Wait for You? I mean, I guess.
That's
Come on.
crazy.
Clearly that's Grammy darling. Guys, can we not like that at least
We
give me
know.
2020, at least give me 2023.
We
Like at
know why
least
that didn't
2023.
win.
Come on.
We know why that
And then
didn't
the
win.
albums that came out was Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, God Did, I Never Liked You, Future, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, Jack Harlow, and It's Almost Dry, Pusha T.
That was a great year for music.
I would say I Never Liked You with Future, but Future's really been snubbed on 2 best rap album Grammys. Like that year, I feel like he should have won, and
For sure. And Gunna. I'm not gonna lie.
last year he should have won over Doechii, but
Future and Gunna should have won that year.
you know I don't.
That's
I don't
crazy.
control
That
that
should
shit
be
like
them
that.
that shit.
Yeah,
2022. Man, I miss 2022, bro. Fuck, man.
Wait, hold on. You missed what year?
2022.
Didn't he shit on me for saying 2022?
No, I said 2023. That year was ass.
My bad. All right, okay. I don't wanna go.
The Utopia year, bro. You know?
You never know with that nigga, man.
I don't want to be realist no more.
For all the dogs year, the trash year.
But yeah. All right. So anyways, like I said, he's probably
Salute to Kendrick though.
he's probably gonna sweep the rap categories next year. I'm sure he's gonna win best rap performance, best rap song. I do feel like with all the chatter going on from the media, the Clips will get at least one of those awards. I feel like.
What would be the best rap song?
Right now, people are saying nominations would probably be Kendrick would put up maybe, I don't know, Squabble Up, or he'll put up.
Is Luther technically a rap song?
Luther's gonna win best rap song collaboration. We already know that. That's a lot because he's probably gonna put that. He's gonna put that one. He's gonna put that one for song of the year as well. They might even win song of the year, record of the year with that record. So he might win song of the year, record of the year, best rap song. So that's 3 already. That's tied with Jay-Z. That ties Jay-Z right there. Those 3, and then best rap album. They probably give it to him. GNX over Let God Sort Him Out, and then best rap song. I think I saw that the Clips nominated "The Birds Don't Sing" as their best rap song. I like that song, but I don't know. I mean, maybe they're trying to do like the emotional things about our parents. It's artistic, whatever. I don't know. I feel like they probably could have nominated something a little bit more.
That shit was destined to be a nominated song, but not winning.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna win. And like I said, Kendrick, I don't know what he's gonna do from GNX. And I don't know who else is gonna put up there. I'm trying to think of the best rap songs this year that people would
probably gonna be Squabble Up and Luther.
People would deem like what are 3 other songs? Like if there's 5 nominees, what 3 other songs this year could y'all see being nominated at least?
The song of the year.
Will Chromacopia count or no?
Oh yeah, Chromacopia. Sticky maybe if he put Sticky on there, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they'll throw Sticky in there just to have it in there. But...
Sticky or the song with Schoolboy Q, maybe that one.
Yeah, this is a lot for Kendrick.
From this year, I can't. Because I'm just thinking about what niggas will respect and what people are going to actually put on there. I think it's going to be some bullshit. It's going to be like some shit from like...
Well, obviously Alfredo 3 or Alfredo...
Shit from Alfredo going to be on there.
Freddie Gibbs.
There's no disrespect because those are like cool albums, but they're not like cultural sensations. Like they're cool albums. There's going to be something from like...
One of the old
Ghostface
niggas
album
that
he dropped this year. Yeah,
Ghostface.
It's gonna be like shit like that. It's gonna be like shit niggas ain't really. And there's no disrespect to Ghostface because that album wasn't bad either. But ain't shit niggas really listen to. Like they're not going back to.
They're gonna dick ride Kendrick. You already know what they're gonna do.
But yeah, so he's gonna win all those awards.
Song of the year, I don't know though. I don't know about Song of the Year.
That one's too hard to call.
What else? I can't even think of what else would it be.
I think that was more so a 2024.
Because I mean, I wouldn't even consider Squabble Up even close. But I mean.
We comparing it to like what did Taylor drop?
Because I'm talking about overall records. Like I'm talking about not even just
Bad Bunny, Taylor
Swift, like the biggest songs of the year.
Let me just look up some rap songs from this year because I can't think off the top of the head.
I'm trying to think of just songs in general that dropped.
For songs of the year, like just overall all categories, gonna be Luther. It's gonna be DMFT from Bad Bunny or DMTF, whatever it's called. That song's gonna be on there. I don't know if these Taylor shits even hit like that, so I don't know if those are gonna be on there.
They probably will. They'll sneak
that Lady Gaga. If the Lady Gaga Bruno Mars Die With a Smile is able to be nominated, that'll be nominated. If not, I'm sure there'll be something off her album they'll throw on.
What did I miss? Like not gonna put that up there.
You said we got what?
Drake, what did I miss? But he's not gonna put
Oh,
it
Drake
up
ain't
there.
putting no.
He's not
He's
submitting
not submitting
anything.
nothing.
P&D is though, but he's not.
I feel like something from Offset album could go in there, but that's probably not going. I don't know how that's going to play out.
Probably that Alex Warren song, Ordinary.
I don't know.
Ordinary.
I would it's hard for me to pick different
The songs that we
species.
usually see in the
Definitely
top
best rap
10.
collab, but you know,
If you're talking from the rap side, it's basically just 2 songs. I mean, but you talking about songs in general,
money
like
on money.
no.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
Ordinary gonna be on there.
I wouldn't be mad if
Alex Warren.
Dark Thoughts was on there from Lil Tech. I wouldn't be mad if that was up there.
I wouldn't be surprised. That one Asian group, Hunter
The K-pop Demon Hunter people that gonna
X, yeah, Golden probably be in there.
Sorry, but this is gonna be the records, right? It's gonna be some from GNX. I don't know. He's gonna nominate one of the songs.
Oh,
Jello.
I was gonna say a bar song. Never mind.
Jello. I don't think so. I don't think
Nigga
so.
said Jello.
It's gonna be
Nope.
Kendrick. It's gonna be a clip song. It's gonna be maybe even a Chance the Rapper song. Dark Thoughts and Wham Whammy, and that's gonna be the
If
nomination.
Drake wasn't blackballed, I'd say Nokia, but he's not submitting, so it don't
Yeah,
matter.
that's not a rap song though. It's more like a sing song, right?
The Grammy's gonna consider that rap.
But yeah, anyways, all right. So that's it
Yeah,
for that.
Kendrick's sweeping.
He's
bro.
sweeping. Like I said, I do think they'll give Clips an award. I don't know which one it'll be. Maybe best rap performance, best rap song. They'll give him something. I feel like they're gonna give him something. I just feel like they're not gonna let that moment slip by without.
Did they announce the nominations already or no?
Not yet. That's probably coming up in the next couple of
All right.
next couple of weeks or months, and then we'll see who's actually nominated for those awards. Did Doechii Anxiety? They did nominate. They did put Anxiety in the best rap category. When they
Oh my
nominated, so
fucking god!
Anxiety
bro.
by Doechii might be in the best rap.
Oh
Even
brother.
though she's not really rapping on that song. So okay, so we got
Next
we
song,
got
brother.
we got Doechii, we got Kendrick, we got Clips, and whoever other 2 can make it. Well, then we'll see. That's what's gonna happen. in 20
Ghostface Killer and Freddie Gibbs.
That's gonna round out the top 3.
Another trash year, man.
If I'm Clips, I'm gonna use the Kendrick Lamar stimulus and nominate Chains and Whips. Like
Chains and Whips.
I'm gonna make them be like, damn, the Clips was hard this year and
That's a
Kendrick
cheat
was
code,
shit.
man.
We can just give it to both of them, and we can satisfy everybody.
That's a cheat code,
Give
man.
Kendrick best rap album, best this, best that, and then here you go, Clips featuring Kendrick, Chains and Whips. That's
Clips
what
gonna be so happy. They're gonna be so yes a master after that shit.
Nah, for real.
Well,
I could see a Cardi B song on there.
No, she's
Potentially.
not getting nominated. She might get
That-
nominated. Maybe.
That Kalani record might get nominated.
I doubt
for
it.
sure.
I think she only put it up outside as nominations.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know, bro.
Low
It's
key,
so
Chris
hard.
Brown. Chris Brown, low key.
It is a little hard to tell what's a big record these days.
And that Gunna record with Burna Boy.
Like you just got to look at like numbers these days. It's kind of hard to, unless you out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
But, like-
depends. Chris Brown. We Gonna Fuck Tonight. Burna Boy. Gunna. Cardi B.
Yeah,
Safe.
this is like on a, cause like I feel like, I'm trying to think. It's some shit on there. Like Forever Be Mine, some shit on there. Like I think them some hard ass records, but I just don't.
Oh, music by Playboy Cardi probably get nominated for rap album. I wouldn't be surprised.
I only think it's gonna be by default. But I think
I'm not
the
saying
only
you win. I'm
song,
saying I think you get nominated.
yeah, only song gonna nominate is the Weeknd one. But that's about it.
Gunna should put his stuff up. I'll say should put his stuff up. But
Yeah,
they
he
probably
puts
won't.
himself. I mean, if you go what Bryce is saying, right? Look up the most streamed songs and kind of like differentiate down there. According to Spotify, this came out April 23, so it's definitely way different now. But this is the first one that popped up. At that point in April, Anxiety was the biggest record by a rapper with 214 million. Nokia was 185. Something, well, I don't know what the hell Extra L is. That's Jenny and Doechii, which I think that's like a K-pop girl in Doechii, so that's like a cheat code. Evil Jordan, Playboy Cardi. Rather Lie, Playboy Cardi. Dark Thoughts, Lil Tecca. Die Trying, Drake. Tweaker, Jello. 4x4, Travis Scott.
So
GBP, Central C.
Jello get a Grammy, that would be crazy.
Fat, Juicy, and Wet, Sexy Red, and Bruno Mars.
Was that this year?
Bag, yeah, that was this year. Dumb and Dumber, Little Baby, Give Me a Hug, Fuck the World, Outfit, Crush, Yeah, it's like
No Kid really should be nominated for some,
I
but
like Crush. I like Dumb and Dumber, but that's my personal opinion.
yeah. But we'll see. Grammys is next year, guys. So we'll see what happens then.
oh yeah, Justin Bieber, Daisies. There's a few.
Oh yeah, Justin Bieber Daisies. I forgot about that. That was a big year for him. That was a big year for Justin.
There's a few here and there.
Bryson Tiller probably should be somewhere in that conversation. When does Grammy stop after this November?
It's already done. September was the cutoff.
Yeah. So he probably wouldn't make it.
Nah, he would have made it. He dropped the album early in the year.
Yeah, he did.
But I guess. Well, he dropped half of it though.
I mean, still got songs on there he could submit.
Yeah, it's from September 16th to August 30th.
Yeah, he can still submit some shit. But we'll see. Who knows? It's the Grammys. You never know what you're gonna get until you see Kendrick Lamar's name and you know that he's gonna win pretty much every award that comes his way.
Kendrick's open his mouth.
He not winning Song of the Year though. Let's not do that.
I'm not. I mean, I guess maybe it's naive. I think Not Like Us was gonna win, but I mean, I ain't think he was gonna win those last year. But
I think that's why I think that was just 2024.
We knew that.
That was just a 2024 thing. This is 2025,
I didn't think so.
bro. They're not gonna do that.
I was like, they're gonna give him the rap Song of the Year. I was like, I don't think they're gonna give him Song of Record
with Luther.
Diss track shit.
With Luther.
I mean, Luther was Danny's biggest song this year.
You're right. That's a great rap song, though. That's great.
It's a rap song collaboration, so it's gonna be Luther, Ordinary, Bad Bunny record, some Lady Gaga shit, Daisies by Justin Bieber,
maybe Chris Brown, maybe there's some Taylor Swift in there.
And that's when and they might be like, well, Luther was damn near the Ordinary. I think ended up becoming bigger, but
yeah, Ordinary was bigger, yeah, technically, but you know how they are.
You never know the Grammys, man.
Kendrick's the Grammy darling.
You never know. What is that? You got a Ring doorbell or something?
My bad, bro. My headphones is on. I barely heard it. It's my job notification.
You got that Zelle, bro?
Oh, let me double check. Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, I hate Cardi B. Fuck Cardi B, bro.
But anyways, what else? We got anything else? I mean, it's like a slow news week. I had the Black Elitist podcast shit. I don't know if y'all want to get into that. I don't know if y'all even knew about that.
What's that?
The whole Joe Budden again versus like Angela Rye and them, and how they was kind of like being.
Oh yeah, they was shitting on Queen's Flip.
Yeah, because of him and Bryce's favorite person, Mark Lamont Hill. They were defending him as the intellectual and he shouldn't be there. Is he safe there? Is he all these things like that? And it's like,
I don't want to see that nigga on CNN.
I think it's like, my thing with this, and I think about like, who do y'all think y'all are?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, honestly, because y'all are Democratic like shills. This nigga still got the damn loud ass notification.
Oh God, this nigga playing Pac-Man.
I think that was my cat.
No, it's like a notification.
Nah, it's on vibrate. I ain't. Oh no, my bad. It is okay. My bad.
I keep thinking. Anyways, so they're kind of just like shitting on the whole program of the Joe Budden podcast. And is Mark Lamont safe there? Should he be there? One of the ladies, Tiffany Cross, used to be MSNBC host. They booted her up out of here. She was like, I would never even conversate with people like them or like Queen's Flip. And I'm like, if you want to see why like the Democrats lost in 2024, like just look at these people and how they're talking right here. They're completely Xing out. They're completely Xing out the common person and making them so small. Like we can't even talk to these people. Like we're above that type of conversation. We're not even like, what are we even doing? Why is Mark even there? It's like that's why y'all lost 2024. That's why y'all lost. Because y'all are like this elitist and nobody likes y'all. And every time, just look at the comment section. Every time they go on the Breakfast Club, Angela Rye or whoever, even if they're debating a Republican, they shit on her every single time. Because people could see the shillness of it all. And it was just weird to see. Even when I saw the Tiffany Cross person say, like, Mark Lamont should have been picked up by CNN. Like, are we in fucking 2012? He should be on CNN.
CNN.
It's way better for him to be on the Joe Budden podcast than on fucking CNN in this day and age. Like that doesn't even make any sense to me. Like none of y'all are on fucking CNN anymore. Y'all are all doing a podcast sponsored by Charlamagne the Guy. Like, what are you talking about? Why would he not be on? Add his intellect to the biggest podcast in the black space. Even forget the black space. The top 5 podcasts are all podcasts. It just doesn't make sense. It's stupid.
Was this was sparked because of the Flip argument, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like Mark or just people in general, like even though seeing this shit be getting like toxic and shit like that, they don't always be in the same room and panel with each other and stuff like that. But there's a lot of stuff that go on behind closed doors and shit like that. So that shit don't be perfect either. That's why they're not there no more. Like if anything, he could speak his opinion way more than anything like ever like before. So it's like I feel like it's better to be on Joe Budden shit. But I don't know. He gonna get challenged more than ever too, because it's like they gonna look at things from all different angles. It's not gonna be like the talking point from a conservative. The talking point. Like Flips might get y'all Flip or Ish Joe. They might come off the wall one day. You don't know what the fuck they gonna say and how they gonna rebuttal shit. So it keep you on your toes a lot more. And I feel like in that situation, bro, he just got put in a corner, and I feel like he kind of thought like not even how you start looking bad, but you still want to like get out of it a little bit. Like so, I feel like that's kind of how that situation played out. Because I don't even think Flip was really wrong, like in that situation, calling him out how he did, but how he reacted, like it was like he overreacted to like get rid of like that accountability kind of shit. But that shit gonna happen, bro. Like it just was a bad moment. You gotta take that.
I think that's what happens too when you don't consume something, you don't watch something, and you take that clip and make it the entire situation. They took the part where Flip says you always saying tricky words, and Mark says no, they tricky to you, as like this was a conversation about intelligence, and Flip felt inferior and small because no, this is a pattern of months and months and months of Flip feeling like Mark does like a little sneaky shit, say little sneaky shit with the fans. Like that's what the conversation was really about, like him trying to appease fans and do all this type of shit, right? They took it as, oh, the only reason Flip blew up and he was mad because he doesn't understand what Mark Lamont Hill's saying. He doesn't understand the big words and the context and the intelligence that he has. That's why he's mad, because he's a small, inferior man. And I was like, y'all just sound like fucking idiots. And they just say it so confidently because they believe that because they're on MSNBC and they're Democratic, whatever the fuck you call them, playbook people, that they sit above people like Joe Budden, when like there's more Joe Budden and Queen Flips than there are of you. So it's like, and my thing is like, someone made a good point. They're talking about like black families. It's like most black families have everything in it. Like you might have a dude that's in the streets, and you might have a dude that's a doctor, all in the same family. They go to family reunion. They got doctors. They got niggas that do drugs, niggas in gangs, people that's in school, people that's not like. So like, what is y'all's family? Like that's like essentially people saying it's like kind of like anti-black sentiment. They're like, you have to be just this way to be accepted in black conversation. Like if you're not this, if you're not a CNN anchor, then you shouldn't even be talking at all. And like I said, that's why people ain't really rock with Kamala, and they can be confused. Like, why is the people sitting home? Why do people not want to just show them the Native Land podcast? We're talking about Joe Budden's podcast, and you'll see why a lot of people, the common people, don't fuck with them. And it's just like simple as that.
Yeah, that's snarky shit. I mean, that shit cool, but people catch on to that shit pretty quickly. Man.
Yeah, it's only like I think too is like it's cool when you do that to like when black people see you do it to like conservative people. When they see you just do it to like a like every day, this person might be more similar to them than you are. They're like, oh, so damn, is that how you look at me? Like, because like I said, Flip's thing was just like you say tricky words because you try to be cute, you try to be funny, and they took it as like an intellectual thing. Like, are you too dumb to understand Mark?
Like, that's hilarious. That's some hilarious shit.
You seen that Tucker Carlson shit?
What happened with him?
When Tucker Carlson interviewed Piers Morgan, that shit was funny as hell. I sent you the link on Twitter. So that nigga said he basically exposed them because he was Tucker exposed how Piers Morgan was talking shit about Israel like off camera, and then when he got on camera, yeah, I saw that. That shit was funny, bro.
But niggas can't give that.
That nigga Piers is so fake, bro.
Yeah.
Piers Morgan, yeah.
That's part of the reason why I can't really look at niggas like Alex Jones the same, bro. Because like I know y'all niggas just really just be shills for them niggas. But
yeah, I don't know the whole politics shit. Like I'm looking at some shit right now, right? These niggas is way more brazen than ever before about just being completely racist. Like people have always been racist, but like now it's like fuck it. So Kash Patel is the FBI the director of the FBI.
Kash Patel.
And he said, "Happy Diwali," right? Celebrating the festival of lights around the world as good triumphs over evil. It's like something they do in India, right? This conservative pastor has been going viral over the past couple weeks. He says, "Go back home and worship your sand demons. Get out of my country." To the director of the FBI, who was appointed by just be clear. These new niggas, they don't want nobody. Like, look at the leaked text messages, all that shit. These new niggas, they gonna fuck it up I feel like they gonna fuck it up. I always was like, 2028, it's gonna be hard for the Democrats. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas keep up the way they doing. I don't think it's gonna be too hard for Democrats to win 2028.
Nah.
Enough of this shit go on. I'm telling you, too overtly racist, that's gonna turn a lot of niggas off.
There's too many niggas. There's too many Republicans in the House of Reps.
I feel like there's way more niggas that's
too far gone
that
now.
don't fuck with the racist shit than there are that are. I'm assuming that there is.
Who you gonna get, Stephen A?
Oh, I know who's gonna run for Democrats, but
come on, bro, you ain't got nobody. Gavin Newsom, what are you talking about?
But like I said, I don't think niggas like JD Vance. I don't think niggas is running to the polls to vote for JD Vance. Honestly,
all right, all right.
I do think it's a big
I don't. I think they're gonna try. I think they're gonna try to push him to be the parallel Trump.
And they're gonna do that for Gavin Newsom.
Whenever he has to stand there by himself in front of people and talk. He did good against Tim Walz, nigga, but Tim Walz is a fucking
exactly. It's Tim Walz.
I think he's a favorite.
He's obviously a favorite because he's the vice president. He's a Republican, and they won by a landslide. So the betting odds would probably put him as the favorite. But when he got to stand on, try to stand on his own 10 and just like, "Hi, I'm JD Vance." Like, look at this nigga. He said, "Go back home and worship your sand demons." There's people on the Republican side right now that say JD Vance shouldn't run because his wife is an Indian, his kids are Indian, and they have Indian names. So it's like, you got to kind of compete with all that shit you got going on. So, I mean, we'll see when 2028 come around. I think 2026 will be a good indicator on how 2028 might go. Maybe, possibly. If the Democrats are able to pick up a bunch of seats in 2026,
I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
2020.
Unfortunately,
I mean, look at Mamdani. Mamdani about to win New York, and they trying to. He's a socialist. He supports terrorism. What are y'all doing? And niggas like, fucking, we vote for Mamdani, nigga. We don't give a fuck.
We know them Democrats hate socialists, bro. Bernie would have been president if that was the case. Y'all ain't got no fucking chance.
Mamdani about to win in New York right now, so
niggas ain't got no chance in hell, bro. The Republicans is winning again, bro. It is what it is.
We'll see.
It's gonna be like that for a while. I'm just, hey man, it is what it is, bro.
We'll see. If these niggas keep being super racist, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be weird whatever way it goes. I just think it's gonna be up because like a lot of those. I think honestly, bro, the last 3 president elections or even 4, like you had those household names, like from the old times. Like we kind of like don't got nobody that you could just think of and just have like, oh, I know that brand or I know him for this and that. Like it's. I don't know. It's gonna be weird how this shit play out. Honestly,
I mean, there's like household names now, but they're like, they still feel too small scale to be a presidential. Not like like the AOC chick. It's just like maybe if she was like less progressive and more like middle of the road, her name would be big enough to where she
moderate
could make a run at something because she does have like big name value, but she'll probably get killed by her.
Not. Yeah, and even then, it's like that's cute compared to like you got. My mind be going so blank sometimes. So was a nigga I hate so much.
Weed. Stay off the weed.
Well, what was who was president last year or the
Biden
last term? Yeah, Biden. I keep wanting to say Bernie. It was throwing me off. But Biden was a big name because he'd been around forever. Then you had Clinton's in the election. That was a huge name. Then Trump was in there twice. Like I don't know. I feel like we had those huge, just oligarchies or whatever you want to call it. Like that was just going head to head, and now it's just kind of like I don't know. I feel like they got to actually get creative, and hopefully it's not in a toxic way.
I mean, we'll see. Like I said, when the racist shit dropped, the first racist ones where they was calling people watermelon people, and they was doing all that. JD Vance got on TV and was like, oh, are we really going to hold kids accountable for like jokes they make with their friends and text messages? And then you find out, like I said, these are like 30, 32-year-old people. These aren't fucking kids. These aren't like you found a 15-year-old Call of Duty Discord chat. And it's like, no, these are. And some of these people were actually like state senators in office already. So like these are some of the people that are leaders of some of these not corporations, but these like,
They
movement.
down there JD Vance. They down there JD Vance age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they aren't kids. And I think the JD Vance thing, I think he could win. You know, like I don't think he can't win. Obviously, you get that Trump bump if the Trump people want to rock with you. I feel like that election in 2028 is going to be who can not because I don't think nobody's going to be popular. I don't think anybody's going to be like enthusiastic to vote for anybody. It's going to be who could get more people to not sit down. Who can get more people to actually go out? I mean, that's how it always is. Who can get more people to vote? But like Trump, there's like an enthusiasm behind him. Even when Biden won, it was an enthusiasm against Trump to get people to come out and vote. Who's going to get people to be enthusiastic about voting for them in 2028? And if you can't do that,
I feel like
2028 is probably going to be. Think about what we had, right? We had like 77 million votes, 72 million.
It's going to be like
2028 going to be like 50 million, 40. Like, bro, it's going to be like, who gives a fuck? Who are these people? I would not be surprised. And if JD Vance start going down the polls, I'll tell you right now, they're going to pull an Erica Kirk card. They're going to say, Erica Kirk, second.
Erica Kirk.
VP Kirk, come on, we need you.
Bro,
need
that sounds like some real House of Cards
Kirk.
shit.
We need that
How the
Charlie
fuck is
Kirk
the wife
stimulus.
getting into some political shit?
We need the Charlie Kirk stimulus. We need
that's
you.
House of Cards, bro.
If he pull that, let me say this: if he pull that, that's how you know he's desperate. And he know he's losing. He's like, or maybe not if he's desperate. Just this is the guaranteed win. And I see right now AOC is doing all these shows with Bernie. Maybe an AOC Bernie vice president. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen 2028. I don't know. We'll see though. But and like I said, Stephen A is getting too much back. I don't think honestly like the black.
He's a centrist, man.
I don't think the black people are going to be overly joyed to go out and vote for Stephen A. So I don't know how that's going to work out for him in the long run. But you
never know, man.
I'm about to see you can play this.
It'd be hilarious though. Could you imagine Stephen A. meeting with Putin, meeting with BB? Like, could you imagine the TV? That's like great for TV. But like, we need to get serious, guys. We need to get this country back in line.
Go to the DMs and play the.
Send it to my other Twitter. I don't have that Twitter on this laptop.
JD Vance for Stephen A.
What's your other Twitter? What the fuck?
Send it to D4N Digital.
And Bryce, I think I sent it to that number that you put. I don't know why it's not working.
Send me mine too, nigga. We bet 20. Shit.
Nigga, I'll bet that Kendrick don't win solid.
Ain't no doubling nothing, nigga.
I'll bet 50 that he don't win solid.
That's what I sent it to. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I thought I sent it to digital.
You sent it different daily. But send it different digital.
I was just about to copy and paste it and put it in what's the name? Well,
I sent it to whatever number.
Did it take out your account?
It did, but then it said it failed.
So just I'm gonna just tell you to cash app to somebody. Make sure it's in your account first, and then I'll tell you to cash app to somebody.
All right. But fuck Cardi B trash.
I'll put it in a private chat.
And shout out to Mana Leo. She fire. She going
against the FBAs.
One of my exes put me on to her, so I've been listening to her a little bit.
Nah, she going against the FBAs. We can't fuck with it.
I fuck with it. Yeah, shout out to Cosmic Love, Putting You Down. Like she got a couple songs I fuck with, you know. Hopefully the industry treats her right.
The video I sent D-Frame based on the Charlie Kirk wife. What's his name? Is his name Charlie Kirk?
Erica Kirk, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I mean.
If she gets some kind of like political power, that's some real House of Cards, Netflix show ass shit. What the fuck? How your husband die like that, and then just all of a sudden you just throw this big ass convention of a fucking quote unquote funeral. Now you standing next to Trump, and now you just like, come on, bro.
When did first ladies start acting like they got elected? You know? Dude, being a first lady, that's not a job. Dude, if you really think it's a job, just look at him. Right? Look at Obama. When that guy got elected, he looked like he was about 41 years old. When he left office, that guy looked like he was about 73. Right?
Not long.
She looks younger now than she did when that dude got elected. Now, I found out she's doing a tour because she's doing a book tour.
Hold on, that might not be the right one. I thought it was different. But let me see. Let it play out.
Whoever that is, he's spitting facts.
I gotta read that book. Chapter 1: How to know if it tastes presidential. I'll tell you right now, say what you want about Republican presidents, but they got their first ladies in line. Dude, George W. was president for 8 years. 8 years.
Laura
I
Bush.
don't even know his wife's name.
Laura had
Was it Abigail or some Maggie? No clue. Donald Trump's wife stands behind him like a giant meerkat. Like Bill Clinton.
that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one.
I want to do healthcare. He around on her so much. He's like, all right, whatever, just do it.
This nigga Bill
When
Burr,
did
bro.
first ladies start acting like they got elected?
I think it was the same one, but he was pretty much saying like it was like he correlated to like you imagine you hiring a plumber and then the plumber's giving you like this diagnosis and then his wife come in and say something different. It's like what? Like, do you got a degree in this? Like, are you in this field? Like, why do I give a fuck with what she say? Like, what is she even doing here? Essentially, so it's like,
what does she got to do with this?
Yeah, but like Charlie Kirk's wife to get that type of look, it's like, what are we doing, bro? I guess.
Shit, my bad, y'all. I don't know.
What's
Yeah,
that
Bryce.
shit called? Nepotism at its best. What you said?
Drop your cash app. Shit.
All right, let me see.
I think what else was there to talk about? Ain't nothing really happened for real.
Damn, I'm
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Were we expecting like another album to drop this month?
Carry me?
or-
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah.
I don't know. That's what my camera did that.
Is anybody else dropping this month? I feel like someone was gonna drop or someone.
I do want to say this.
Ty Dolla $ign. I actually like that album.
I mean, it's not a crazy prediction. I don't know. My camera tripping, so I go no cam for the rest of the episode. I ain't gonna lie, man. I always knew that nigga was popular, but that young boy shit looking crazy on tour. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoop-de-doo. Kevin Gates, though. Kevin Gates, man.
Kevin Gates still
Kevin
musically is
Gates.
better than being more popular than
Kevin
nigga does
Gates.
not mean being more popular.
No,
Does not
it's
mean
not
that-
just popularity, brother.
Yes, it is. He's more
He
popular.
got
Doesn't make that mean
more better songs, bro.
He does
Sorry.
have better songs. He's a bigger artist.
Let's do a versus then.
Versus
Oh, I don't want to do a
That's
versus.
a popularity thing. That's not just sonically.
You see what I'm saying, Bryce? Niggas scared. Niggas are scared.
That's the truth. That's not even
Niggas
like
are
a
scared.
debatable thing.
Then let's do
Wait,
it.
what he said? You want to do a young boy?
Let's do a versus.
If we do a versus
do it.
and I lose, that still doesn't mean that he's better.
Okay, excuses. All right, bet. You got it. Ain't no convincing y'all.
I almost beat you with Kanye West. If Kanye West would have won that versus, y'all niggas wouldn't say he's better than Michael
Versus
Jackson.
who? What?
Nigga, we did Michael Jackson versus Kanye.
You're comparing Kanye. Nigga, stop. You're comparing Kanye and MJ to fucking Kevin Gates and YoungBoy. Nigga, stop. Stop, nigga.
I thought Nigerians
Ain't no
were smart.
comparison, bro.
I thought Nigerians were smart.
Ain't no comparison, bro.
I didn't say they're the
and
same
the versus
thing.
isn't with you, it's
My
with Bryce.
point was, if I won that versus, that does not mean that Kanye is better than Michael Jackson. As far as if YoungBoy beats Kevin Gates, it does not still mean that he's better than him musically. That's my point in bringing those people up. That's a versus that we did that like people obviously would look at like there should be no comparison there. But that's what I meant by that. But what I was saying about YoungBoy is, I mean, he definitely got a lock on these young niggas. Them niggas going crazy in that motherfucking stadium. I was like, Jesus Christ. I don't want to go to that. I don't want to go to that show if I was in the suite. I ain't trying to be on
4K
the lower
training.
decks and all that shit like that. I
4K
ain't trying to be with
training.
them niggas. But salute to him, man. He's out here living his rock star life. He's never really got to go on tour his whole career, been on house arrest and going to jail. So hopefully this keep him on like, the straight and narrow. So
Pussy boy.
but yeah, he's definitely
That how do look fun. I would say.
I was trying to think. I'm trying to think like who's a. I think this went back to the Tyler Creator conversation about like the core fan base. NBA YoungBoy, Playboy Cardi, black fan base.
We know he has more black fans. We know.
Okay, so y'all think YoungBoy is more of a staple in the black community than Playboy?
Well, he has more hood fans. Yeah, clearly.
Who do y'all think has more black fans in totality?
Young boy. If we were to measure it 1-to-1, yeah, YoungBoy by far. Like this is mad white people at Cardi. I went to a Cardi concert like 3-4 years ago. It was mad white people.
So my question to you is like, what attracts white people to that type of music? Like, what about that music?
It's rage music.
Yeah,
Even though
it's
you could,
Ray.
even though you could say about,
is it good rage music though, or is it just like it's like they don't, maybe because they don't have traditional rock stars anymore? That's just like what they have now in this generation.
I mean, that is besides Travis, that is the closest thing to a rap rock star. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And YoungBoy shit is more so like hood shit. It could be rage shit, well, certain songs, but it's more so just hood shit. It's not like mosh pit music. That's clearly just Travis and Cardi, like, and even 6ix9ine to a certain extent.
Yeah, there's just a lot of hype beasts in this world too, bro. That's really what that should be.
Like, it's just mosh pit music. It's not meant for you to just sit down and to fucking listen to every lyric and shit. Like, it's turn up shit. It's rock star shit. It's just rock star shit.
Yeah, and it's cool to be a fan of Cardi. So it's like at that point, because he's also such a different person too. So it's like if you already know if your artist is different thinking, it's like, and I like that artist. That's like a personality type.
Like point,
like that's points. Yeah, it's like that's reflective of me. Yeah. Like that's how it goes in this society.
Yeah. I'm curious, man. With like just all the buzz I'm seeing around YoungBoy, I'm really thinking like, okay, I never been like too high on him. Only, damn.
Yo, your cat is fucking up your kitchen, bro.
I never been too high on him.
I don't understand, bro.
I've never been too high on YoungBoy because of the hype, right? I just never niggas say he's next Wayne. I just like, you know, y'all know how I do when niggas hype shit too much. But I'm trying to think like with this tour, and I've been to a Lil Baby show. I've been to a Future and Lil Durk show, and seen this YoungBoy tour. To me, if I'm his record label, there's no way when he drops another like a legit album, like this is the NBA YoungBoy album, he shouldn't be doing like 200K plus like a Playboy Cardi, like a Lil Baby could do like 190, 180. Like there's no reason he shouldn't do those numbers, in my opinion. Well, his shows look as crazy or even crazier, especially than a Lil Baby, as far as fan participation, fan like interaction. Like they look like they're looking at the biggest superstar of all time at YoungBoy concerts. Lil Baby, they rocking with him and shit, but like if like these niggas every show they love this nigga right here.
And what were you saying about the album number? Were you saying that YoungBoy album number?
I wonder if his next one, yeah, like usually like 45. Some, you know, maybe
that's because he dropped so much though. Like if he was like,
I was saying like I'm not saying like every time. I'm saying like I wonder if his next drop, a real official album. This is YoungBoy album. If they actually promote it like an actual album, will it finally get to that like those type of numbers them niggas be doing?
Yeah, he could do like in reality if they promoted YoungBoy.
Nah, I don't think so.
Like he was supposed to, he could do like 300.
What?
If they promoted him like if they promoted him like they were supposed to, because you gotta understand, he never dropped a commercial album before. Like D-Frame was just saying, his debut commercial album, he already know how commercial.
He's dropped commercial albums before.
Oh, well, yeah. So why do you say it was his first album? Like,
no, I'm not saying. I'm saying post like because everything he's dropped essentially has been like. In and out of jail, on house arrest, not really getting to move around.
What was his other commercial albums then? Let me ask that too.
Top, Sincerely Control.
Sincerely Control.
And how much did they do?
Sincerely
like maybe
Control
100 something? Like 100
did like
maybe?
150. Did 150 or 130 or something. Top. They both did 100K, basically.
Yeah, and I still feel like it wasn't promoted the right way. So what I'm saying is like all access to YoungBoy. Like he does interviews that are like he's doing a documentary or something. You know what I mean? Like he's actually packaging this shit. Like nigga, like I'm trying. Like, I just came out of a process, and I'm ready to turn up to another level. And like people feel that type of shit. I feel like he could get 300. And then you obviously have like 2 or 3 singles, which I think he could make. Obviously, I've seen him on too many features.
Only way I see him hitting 300. Only way I even see him hitting 200 is if he does features, and it has to be.
That's what I'm talking about.
He has to start working with certain engineers that.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think he has to do that. I think what he has to do, because I'm looking at they did by the numbers.
300.
So for 300 maybe, yeah, but I'm talking about for 200. So his biggest album ever was Sincerely Control, right? 137 first week, and that was all.
He did that in a week.
That's all strictly streaming. So he did 186 million streams. That was back in 2021. So now with more people on streaming, more people doing whatever, that might be like 200, 250, whatever, right? he has to get his fans to buy shit too. And by the looks of how his fans act about him, I would think they'd be willing to purchase something.
No.
I think he's getting better at that.
His fans don't purchase, bro.
I think you're right, but what I noticed with that like green, like just like what is it called?
4K tray.
Okay, you said 4K.
4K tray. I don't know.
Whatever, like, bro, you just see like he like how like the green flag shit. Like I seen that shit just more prevalent, like where he's almost like it's becoming like a part of like the cult. Like it seemed like he already had like that fan base, but I feel like he's hiving it up a little more in a sense. And I think it's more
communal. It's more like
because he getting the bag.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that high behavior is gonna lead to more purchases. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like when I seen the green flag everywhere wearing the green flag, and they ain't even game bang. It's not even directly the game bang. Like all his fans wearing green flags. Like it just feel like that's getting into like a cultivation that Playboy Cardi has on his own way, or Travis has in his own way. I feel like he's starting to curate that a lot more than just, oh, niggas know I'm gonna drop and my YouTube numbers go crazy. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like it's being, like I said, I think it's being more focused.
And also he was in jail when the Sincerely Control album dropped. So there was like really no promo.
Exactly.
So, he was in jail. He did the album in a week. He still got like 137K first.
And then the album Top that came out 2020, which I believe is, I don't know, I'm assuming it's probably after COVID really started. That would do 127. 19,000 of that came from pure sales. So he's able to move at least 20,000 pure sales. So if he can get to 50 plus stream and go even crazier, get a couple high profile features on there. 200 to me is if Lil Baby could do 200. I feel like YoungBoy should be able to do 200.
I don't agree though.
I see 250, 300.
What's the biggest like correlation?
YoungBoy's music. YoungBoy's music is more niche than any of these other rappers. Like I could say whatever I want about Lil Baby. That's why Lil Baby's music is still like it still translates. It still crosses over better than YoungBoy. YoungBoy shit is still like very. That's why we tabled it with having those features and having those, like you said, having. I still don't think that's enough. You talk about 300K. I don't even think 200K is.
It is, bro. Like you want to know who the perfect correlation. The perfect correlation is Lil Wayne, bro. Like Lil Wayne was raw around before the Carter 1, and then around Carter 1, Carter 2, he started to polish up. By Carter 3, like he dropped the most commercial album you had seen from him. So I think that's what we're talking about, where it's like. He could make that transition if he get the right songwriters in the room, where obviously he's like the main person. But let's say you get that singer on the hook. Let's say you get obviously Offset in the room or somebody like that that's been on fire or something, like, you know, that's gonna help with some features or shit. Maybe you get the Drake feature. Who fucking know? J. Cole features. Like, so, you know what I mean? Like really try to make this bitch a commercial album. Like even like how like Drake would Thank Me Later, bro. Like. That nigga had Jeezy, Alicia Keys, Jay-Z. I'm saying go on that level of commercial. No, that's what I'm saying. He could do 300. I don't think
300.
You just casually saying 300.
I'm not on the 300 wave. 300 is like
300.
Kendrick Lamar barely did 300. And like we're talking about like.
I don't even see this nigga doing 175, bro. Like y'all saying.
I'm going off of the rapper fan base that I've been seeing and been seeing, and
that shit gotta be flawless.
Yeah, it would have to be a really good album, and I'm saying,
I don't think it has to be really good. It just has to. It just has to be anticipated.
They got to be more polished, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't think because for example, Wham did 140,000 first week, right? It only did 119 million streams the first week. YoungBoy's Sincerely Control did 188 million. So if we're talking about, you say, hey, this album's dropping this date. I'm doing interviews. I'm lining it up. There's a single here with somebody. Maybe it gotta be a fucking rapper. Just some singy song that with him on it. Good record, makes motion, makes noise. Him doing 200 me is not out the realm possibility.
I see 250 for sure. Like 250, I can see him doing 250. But 3 if like he do everything right.
Like Lil Baby, It's Only Me did 216 2022, 288 million first week streams. Like I said, if he could sell some shit, even if I'm talking about doing everything, I'm pulling out the stops, doing vinyls, doing bundles, like what Bryce said, we got the flag merch, we got all the shit, get an album. I'm talking about doing all that type of shit, not just streaming.
Oh yeah, you would
only
have to
thing.
just to hit 175,
I mean,
200.
I
Y'all
don't
talking
think
about 300.
I don't think I do it.
It's not doing no 300.
To hit 200, I don't think he had to do that.
I don't think I do all
To
that.
hit 200,
Yeah, he has to, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Lil Baby can
200,
do it
he
because
just
he
got to
already
do a
had
couple interviews
equity.
and a freestyle.
Y'all talking about a nigga that doesn't chart at all, bro. He barely chart. Only reason why he's charting is because he's on tour. He was not charting before this at all. Like, y'all are
never
really
charted during
dissing
his
it.
album?
See what you're saying? He wasn't charting before this. I feel like the Procession NBA Youngboy.
He wasn't charting high,
not-
at least.
The Procession NBA Youngboy, not just to his fans, to just people and how people are receiving him now in the media and all that shit. I feel like it's changing. So, like I said, if him and his label sit down and say, "Hey, this next album, we're gonna really push this shit.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
it
do
is
this
a new
legit.
label. It's
We're gonna do this
Motown.
for real."
It's not
If
Atlantic
Sincerely
no more.
Cottrell could do 137 4 years ago
That's under
with him in
Atlantic.
prison,
In jail.
then
That's under Atlantic, bro. He's on
I'm
Motown now,
not,
bro.
I'm not worried about it.
So that was his last album too, or
No, that wasn't his last
That
one.
was his last album. That was
The last Slimito was his last album under Atlantic. Then he left, and then he signed with Motown. Motown's not really known for signing like rappers like him.
Was he on house arrest during that album?
Yeah.
So this is I'm just looking at the picture to like.
You know what other rappers are signed to
There's so many
Motown?
ways you can market it.
Rod Wave.
Lil Baby, and he
He's
just
on
did
Motown.
yes. According
Was
to
he
this,
signed to Motown the whole time, or did he just sign to Motown?
It look like everybody at QC is signed to Motown. According to this, Leotti's there, JT, Quavo, Offset.
That's technically Interscope, I guess. I guess, but still, like, and he's trying to get like 200 or 300 mil for his next deal, but I don't. Depending on how good the tour does, which it looks like it's pretty much gonna do. I don't know how much
How
he's
did we
making.
become
for-
the NBA YoungBoy guys?
Mhm.
I'm just trying to be realistic. Y'all niggas saying 300.
I don't.
I'm
My
like,
thing is,
slow
I don't.
down.
Stop saying
Slow
y'all.
down.
Say
Best
Bryce.
case.
Say Bryce.
I
I
said
said
that's the
200.
best.
I said even
that's the best
200K
scenario.
is kind of crazy. Like,
I don't think it's crazy. If niggas in that height was able to do that, like Dirks and Babies,
that
close
shit got to
to
be
close to it,
super polished. Like,
I don't think it's
Anything.
What's your
I
name?
think 180
Tyler
to
Creator.
200. 180 to 200 is like borderline, like the
he
expectation.
has to have albums that sound like
250?
What's Your Name, bruh. Like, you heard What's Your Name, Tyler the Creator and Youngboy. It gotta sound. They all gotta sound like that.
Not really.
They gotta
I don't
sound
think
polished as
if
fuck.
Playboy Cardi could do. Playboy
That's different.
Cardi
That's
did.
different.
It's not different. Playboy Cardi did 283,000 just from streaming. Just streaming, not sales, not just streaming. Youngboy should have
Nigga, he drops less than Youngboy. That's different, bro.
But I don't care about that. I said if he don't drop shit else after this tour and he takes like 10 months off, and he said I'm about to put the album out. What?
What the fuck?
This nigga, sorry. Sam Darnold was about to get a safety. He fumbled and we got the ball and scored in the end zone.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That
That shit just
Sound
caught
like
me
you
off
had to
guard.
take a shit.
I'm sorry, bro. That just caught me off guard. I just clicked to watch to see what was going on.
But yeah, if he could do 283 just streaming, no sales.
Let's bet.
I don't need a bet. I'm just telling you what I can't. This is why big shit.
We know. Scare money don't make money, bro. We know.
Oh,
But yeah, young boy. I think if depending on how much he makes from this tour, because I know Birdman's with him right now to make sure that he doesn't get any trouble. You know, he secures the bag or whatnot. I guess that's what Birdman's doing right now. But if he does get 200 or 300 mil on his next deal with Motown, then I could definitely see them, you know, like them pulling out all the stops to make sure that he gets like 150, 170. Because 150 that's a career high for him. 150, 175, and you slowly build up that shit to get to the point where you eventually hit 200K. You're not just gonna hit 200K.
Is it the white people thing? Because I'm like, Uzi Pink Tape 167. Like, I feel like when I hear everybody talk about, like, especially young niggas, like, you have to do that shit for the football players, be like, who y'all listen to, all the niggas, I don't ever hear niggas say Uzi, Playboy Cardi. It's all young boy. So like all the young athletes fuck with this nigga.
I mean, it's been like that for a while, though.
It's like,
but they listen to other artists too while they listen to Youngboy.
Well,
like, they've been saying that.
But like I said, if he locks in
was
for
on
an
house
album,
arrest.
and I'm not even saying lock in for an album as far as like he's got to make, like you said, what's your name? I'm just saying like this is my album. It's come out this day. This is a real official album. I'm going to interview with Joe Budden. I'm going to sit down with Charlamagne the God. I'm going to sit down with academics. I'm going to do all these things like a real
He has
traditional
to.
rollout. And he's more popular than Cardi B, right? What did Cardi B do first week?
He's more popular than Cardi B.
I thought he's more popular than Cardi B.
I don't know how you really gauge that. How do you gauge
she
that?
did. That's 255 Invasion of Privacy. What she do for this one? 200.
How do you gauge popularity? Like what?
I don't know. I feel like musically he's more popular. I feel like he's more popular just like face. Like who is this person? Like name recognition.
But who listen to music wise, people are going to listen to. You can just what's the monthly stream shit?
Well, YouTube is definitely more listened to by far.
I would say that on
That
probably.
nigga runs YouTube music.
He probably killing it on streaming too.
Yeah, because of YouTube. But a lot of his fans don't really be
YouTube
buying
is
his shit. Like they stream his shit, but they don't buy his shit like that. They go to his tour because they haven't seen him in concert before. That's his first tour ever. So
Eminem was at 20 million. She's at 37 on Spotify.
yeah, I mean, like that's mostly because of YouTube. I mean, honest, like YouTube. He has
20 million and 37.
She got 37.
Yeah.
Because if you go to YoungBoy's YouTube, like he has like 20 to 25 videos that have at least 100 mil. Because he drops so fucking much, and he's been dropping since like 2017. So he's not like he's a new artist. He's been dropping like so.
I don't know. I just feel like if he lock in for an album after this tour and be like, "Hey guys, appreciate y'all for doing the tour about whatever. I'm locking in. We're doing Top Life 3, whatever the fuck names he has for his albums. Sincerely Cottrell 2 or some shit like that. Like,
I don't think it's he. I think he just needs to find like some actual shit to talk. Because Sincerely Cottrell, he had shit to talk about. Like,
I mean, I feel like now
he needs to like stick to an actual subject.
He's experiencing so many things right now. I feel like he probably never experienced. So like he should have
maturing. Yeah, I mean now he
like tour life, going to different cities, enjoying certain things, like being able to move around. Like because he got pardoned by Trump, right? So he shouldn't even have no felony. Like he should be able to move around even post tour, right? Like going overseas and shit like that. So like I feel like there should be more to talk about next.
We don't even know when the album's coming. Or we just like talking.
No, I'm talking what I think could happen. I'm not. He might drop an album tomorrow for all we know. For this nigga be moving. But I'm saying like the perfect scenario. If I'm a record label, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at what's going on here. Looking at social media buzz. I'm looking at how people are receiving him. Is he the new, like not the new superstar, but like I feel like older media people who never really talk about YoungBoy. They're looking at these things like, hold on, is he like, what's going on with this phenomenon here? So like,
niggas is bandwagons. Nigga, he been doing this.
That's what you need. But he didn't been doing it because he's never been on tour.
See, I think
you need all that.
We're not talking about tour. We're talking about just.
I'm talking about tour because you can actually see, like, you hear people talk about him. Like when you see these niggas going crazy, it's a different level of oh shit, this is really going on. This ain't just like social media niggas with no name and just NBA YoungBoy as a profile picture. These are real people going crazy word for word. And some of these songs, these niggas ain't never, these older me, they ain't even heard these songs before.
That's based
I hate YoungBoy, they probably never even heard this shit
before.
before.
That's
like,
why when Wardle, like he brought up something last week, and I feel like it'd be appropriate to bring up this week. When we were talking about like, I said I feel like Tyler Creator was still finding himself musically in the 2010s to where like once you get like later 2010s to now, he started to be more just focused and driven, and you could just see it in the music. To me personally, he was like, "Damn, it took that long." I'm like, bro, like with 50 Cent, how many mixtapes did he drop before he got to?
I don't think it took him that long though.
He dropped a lot of projects. With Lil Wayne, he dropped a lot of projects before
it took a long time for niggas like casuals to keep up with him because he dropped so much. I don't think it took him that long though. He been having music.
YoungBoy, I'm trying to get to. I'm looking at like the ceiling, right? Like I could see possibly YoungBoy if obviously he get a little more like commercial as far as like making some hooks that probably like the nation could hear to a degree. I could see him possibly being on a mini level of, like you said, or different said, is he the next superstar? Is he the face of the league? Because with hip hop, it don't take much, if you ask me, to be able to do that. If you got a huge fan base, if you get that album, you can go on a nice little run because we already see that he's able to be entertaining. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just think the best case scenario for him, bro, like with all the marketing and stuff like that, he could be someone that's dropping an album where he'll get 500K on that album, bro. Like that's not hard to see to me.
500.
I'm saying, I don't see how that's hard to see.
500,000. That's a lot.
I'm looking at it in the sense of like
bundles
bubbling up to he's not even hit close to his peak yet. Like we see guys hit their peak somewhere early sometimes, but to think like it's been guys that it take 5 or 6 albums in before they actually hit numbers that like you didn't see coming, and they talking about they're running the game and shit like that. So that's all I'm saying. Like
that's
it doesn't always happen. That might be a perfect example. It's not always the first 2 or 3 albums that's going to necessarily put you in that conversation of, oh, this guy is different. And I could easily see that happening with a young boy. I'm just saying, like, y'all couldn't see him being on like the commercial level of like a Lil Wayne.
No. That's not what he is.
I don't see it because I don't know if he's gonna do that, but like
no, but I'm saying like if he was marketed the right way, y'all don't think he could be a.
I mean, I don't know how much Birdman can do to
do
change him and mold him in that way, but I don't think Birdman can. No. They're basically saying can Birdman turn him into the next Lil Wayne? I don't think so. No.
I don't think he has to be as big, but I think. With the fan base he already has, bro, all it takes is the music and hit like the right focus to help that forest fire go crazy. Like he already got what Lil Wayne had to certain degrees. Obviously, Lil Wayne might have been like exponentially bigger as far as the fan base he had. But early in his career, when Wayne was, let's say, a couple mixtapes in, because I want to say Wayne had a bunch. I'll
say this. I'm 31. Like, I'll say this. If I was probably like 15, 16, I'm sure them niggas in school. This is like how we was in middle school when Wayne was dropping like the droughts and all that. That's probably how they are for him. So like maybe for the kids, he's already at that like level. If they was able to be comparative, because they don't really know what we was listening to, but still, if we're able to really track that, maybe he is.
He surpassed that.
Now is he gonna make? Can he make a milli? Can he make a lollipop? Like he's got to make these.
Already has again.
If you be that big, he don't got no lollipop, nigga.
He already has.
He has no lollipop. The nigga does not have a milli. Where do we stop it? You said nigga don't do good on Billboard. Now he got a milli in a lollipop. Come on.
And I think I'm not saying I can project how he can turn his music around. I've heard him on different type of sounds. I heard him on different like with multiple different artists. I know he can make good music. But all I'm thinking is just I could see that. I could see 500. I could see 400. I could see him being that guy. Like his fan base bigger than Wayne's. I mean not Wayne's. I'm sorry, Little Babies. It's bigger than Gunna's. It's bigger than Uzi's. It's bigger than Tyler Creators. It's bigger than like the people like his hive. Like it's the biggest out of any like rapper anywhere.
Bryce, the only reason why y'all are saying this is because the only reason why y'all are saying this is because he's finally on tour. He's been doing this. He just was on house arrest, and niggas weren't. It took him going on tour for niggas to actually wake up and see yes. The nigga has been doing this shit. He has literally like 35 songs with 100 million in the last 8 years. He's been doing this. But he just hasn't really been charting because he's not mainstream like that. That's just not him.
That's the thing, bro. So if he's not mainstream and he's doing those numbers, what if he goes mainstream? That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
if he's able to do 150, 170, he's not considered mainstream. If he goes mainstream, that seems like 300-400 to me. Because then he gets the white audience that's like, oh, well, black people fuck with him, so we gotta fuck with him. Like it's over with. What are we talking about? So that's what I'm like. I'm saying I could easily see him doing like different type of numbers, and it's just like, I had this conversation earlier, bro. Everybody's path is different, bro. Like everybody just don't go to the number one spot immediately. Like, and obviously everyone's different. Like I don't know if there's ever been a case for a guy to take over after being in the game for 8 years, but Lil Durk, 2 Chainz, those are my perfect examples of guys that were multiple albums and project in, and later on they got a spark.
I mean, look at Lil Durk.
They had no fan base like Young Boy got at this point. And if he get that pop, like or second win, or fucking victory laps in Nipsey Hussle, like come on, bro.
On Young Boy's album that he just dropped,
It could happen, bro.
He had a song with Kevin Gates, and that's like the second most streamed song on there. So I'm just saying, bro. Like he don't really, and that's the thing. He's not really like a feature.
Imagine if he do like Playboy Cardi doing music. He get a nigga like The Weeknd to come do a hook. He get a nigga like Kendrick
But
Lamar.
he doesn't really do features like that. That's the problem.
We're saying when we say
y'all are doing the shoulda, woulda, coulda shit. That's just not. That's not him.
If he do these things,
y'all talking about a fantasy.
I didn't say he's gonna just. I don't think
it's
nigga. I don't think it's a fantasy world.
It's not, bro.
I think him being out and about now. I don't see why he wouldn't do it. Honestly,
all right.
If The Weeknd went to his show and said, we should do a song together, I don't think, but fuck you, nigga. I ain't doing no song.
I think Young Boy legitimately has to fuck with you as a person.
I'm sure that's the same way they felt about Gucci, and then Gucci said, "Bruno, you want to do a record? All right, bet we're gonna do a record with Bruno."
Gucci is not Young Boy.
They damn near probably the same come up, same trajectory, same formula. Just dropping hella music, being wild, crazy, locked up, arrested, viral. Like Gucci was a viral nigga back in middle school, so I would say they're eerily different.
Of having different pops in his career. Who to say that Young Boy don't get another pop in his career and that don't help him to plateau to another level? Because out of all these people we named, he still has a bigger fan base than all those people at the points before they popped again or for a second time or reinvented themselves for a second time. Like Lil Durk didn't have a fan base nowhere near.
He had a song with Lil Nas X. He want to do a song with The Weeknd. Nigga, shut up. Music with Lil Nas X.
Y'all sound like Young Boy fans now. Okay.
I'm not a fan. I'm just saying. I'm more.
I'm just trying to be realistic. Y'all niggas.
I'm more being an A&R than a fan. I'm more like if I was an A&R. If I'm an A&R, how could I game plan Young Boy to hit another level? Because it's clearly the potential there. Like you said, he has a niche audience. He has he's not mainstream. So how can we even if he don't become the number one man, like for instance, he don't have to take over the whole market cap. If he get 10% more mainstream, how much could that help explode his numbers? Like it don't have to be the biggest number gap from mainstream, to be honest, because he already's doing crazy numbers without it. So if he starts to get that 2-3% difference, and then you also see a couple more media platforms talking about him that wouldn't necessarily talk about Young Boy, bro, that shit could go crazy. That shit could go crazy.
Sure.
Hey man, like I said, I ain't no Young Boy fan, but it seemed like it seemed like I'm taking over the Young Boy from you. Who else is saying I took over?
Nah, I'm just being real, bro.
I feel like I might take over that Playboy Cardi spot from you. I might have took Yeet from you.
Hey man, I like good music, bro. Facts. Come to the good side.
Like
come to the good
side.
side.
Fan than you, nigga. You've been, I don't know. You be saying you a fan of nigga that Travis Scott dropped, and you just be shit though. Shit, I don't know. What are you a weird fan?
No, I'm a realistic fan. Like I put high standards on artists I actually listen to. Like if it's an artist I don't really listen to, I'm not gonna be as hard on them. Like I don't listen to them. But if I do, then yeah, I'm gonna be like, I expect there's gonna be a certain level of expectation. And if you don't really hit that, then I'm gonna be on your ass.
And you don't think
if the Clips could do 117, Young Boy should be able to do 200.
They were botting.
I didn't say how he gonna get 200.
Well, not them. Their label was actually not them. But their label was botting though. But then again, all these niggas be botting. So it don't matter.
Tyler Creator did 197. Cardi did 200 exactly. Jack Boys did 232.
Bundles.
Sex Song for You did 246. Playboy Cardi did 298. And The Weeknd did 490.
299.
Yeah, my thing is if Playboy Cardi could do 299, Young Boy should do 200.
But again, that was with him not dropping for 4 years. So anticipation. So.
But that's the story. You see, you can find the narratives for everybody else. The narrative for once again, if I'm
it's not a narrative, it's a fact. Like niggas was waiting on that album for 4 years.
But that could also see it's still a narrative because that don't necessarily mean that's why he did numbers, because that could have led to him not doing numbers. That's not an objective reason why he did numbers. For instance, a reason I could point to why NBA could potentially do numbers, he hasn't been free. He was either on house arrest or in jail his last 2 projects that was really supposed to be the ones that did numbers. So now that we actually got him free, Like we about to do shit a lot differently.
So what do you
like
think he gonna do then? What do you think he gonna do?
I'm just going off of how you saying like it's easy for you to be like, well, this is why Playboy Cardi did that. It's like, I mean, why is it not so easy to see that with YoungBoy?
That's a direct correlation with first.
But what did Playboy Cardi do before that? What was his first week sales?
It wasn't
100K.
It wasn't 300.
He gained 200K.
He did 100K exactly.
And so to me, it's weird.
And didn't drop for 4 years later.
It's weird because I said 500 if he do it right because
500
his fan base ain't his fan base way bigger than fucking Cardi at that point from 100.
Yeah,
when Cardi was dropping 100K. Right now, you
would
say
black fan base. Niggas don't buy shit, bro.
Bigger, right?
Niggas don't buy shit, bro.
That don't got nothing to do with numbers, though, right? Slow down, what is? So with YoungBoy doing around 100 right now, and his last couple albums, we would say his fan base was bigger than when Cardi was doing his 100K, right?
I'd say so. I think so.
So I'm like, why couldn't with the right ecosystem he do 400 to 500?
Because YoungBoy drops more frequently.
If Cardi could drop, but he was in jail and he it's reasons for this though too. Like,
he still did one. He did his highest in him being in jail doesn't matter if he did his highest first week in jail. What is that? That doesn't matter.
But I'm talking about him dropping
his first and his second highest first week. He was both in jail. So that's not really a point.
But I'm talking about how he dropped, how many times he dropped, him not being focused, and him being at a different time in his life. Now that he's out of jail, now that he's free, he could do these interviews, all these different things, paint a different picture, have this the same buzz that Playboy Cardi so happened to get a 300K jump. If you don't think that NBA YoungBoy can get it, I don't understand why not. Like, it's just weird to me. Like, all the reasons you're giving is like, they're not that, like, I don't think that's enough, honestly. Because Playboy Cardi missed 4 years. If that's the case, Kendrick Lamar should have did $1 million.
Name mad reasons why it did 300.
Kendrick Lamar should have did $1 million on Mr. Morale.
I could do mad reasons why I did 300, bro. It's not just anticipation.
Nicki Minaj should have did. Cardi B should have did $1 million. Cardi B should have did $1 million on her last project then. Since if we talking about time being not passing and niggas not dropping.
Playboy Cardi had mad features on it. 30 songs, ran up the streams. The Weeknd record was huge. Had The Weeknd, Travis, 3 Kendrick songs, Skepta, Future. Bro, YoungBoy's not doing that. Number one. Number two, he drops less than YoungBoy. Way less. Way less.
I really don't think that matters.
It literally matters. And then number three,
how?
I don't think. I think because of the deal he's in, he's gonna try to re-up and get more money. He's gonna try to re-up and get more money from Motown. So he's probably not gonna drop for a while, anyways, until after the tour, because he's trying to get more money from Motown. But before that, nigga, he still drops way more than Cardi. So if a nigga drops more music, there's less anticipation for new music. So how that literally makes no sense why he would do 300.
That's not true. Drake dropped more than a lot of niggas, and his anticipation still higher than a lot of niggas.
Because
Future dropped more than a lot of niggas, and his
okay.
That's the conversation.
We're comparing Drake.
If YoungBoy get not even better, if he get 2, 3, 4% more commercial, he can do them type of numbers. Is all I'm hearing, and I don't get the argument against it. Because he, like D-Friend said, he ain't done shit with other people. And now he free. His label could direct shit and help him a lot better. Like, who knows how much input they had when a nigga was dropping from jail, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know about 500, but 200 for sure I think you could do.
No, I'm saying best case scenario. If Playboy Cardi can go from 100 to 400, why the fuck can NBA?
He's not Cardi.
That's what I'm looking at. Why not? Why not?
He's not him. What the fuck?
He's bigger than Cardi.
No, he's not.
Okay.
The fuck he's not. He doesn't have a top 10 Billboard hit. He's not him.
I feel like he's bigger. In hip-hop, I feel like he's bigger.
Playboy Cardi could headline a fucking Rolling Loud. YoungBoy can't.
YoungBoy dips. Nigga, stop it.
Yeah,
he can't.
Bro, shut the fuck up. If Rolling Loud said, hey, we want you to headline, nigga, that'd probably be one of the craziest fucking shows they ever do with Rolling Loud. Stop the fucking
He can't.
That sounds crazy.
You just chat now.
You can't. Sorry.
This nigga doing arenas all across the country can't do Rolling Loud. Get the fuck
Cardi
out of
doing stadiums.
Cardi's not doing stadiums right now. He doing arenas, same like
With the
YoungBoy.
Weekend.
Nigga, he was a opening act. That wasn't because of him.
That's
Co-headline.
He wasn't no co-headliner. You open up, nigga, and get your bitch ass out of here. We trying to see the Weekend. We ain't trying to see your raggedy ass. Go do your own.
So at best, them niggas is peers. I mean, at worst, them niggas are close to peers. And
YoungBoy is not peers with Cardi. YoungBoy's peers with Yeet.
All right, you wildin'.
Yeet is huge now. No, Yeet is a huge artist. What are you talking about? Now he is.
This nigga's wildin'.
Maybe like a year or two ago, probably not. Obviously, not YoungBoy was bigger, but now
you just said nigga was doing stadiums and arenas. This nigga Yeet not doing neither one of them.
That's why he's peers with YoungBoy. Exactly.
Yeet ain't doing that. Did you do arena tours in America?
Does he need to?
Can he?
What?
See, he just a flip floppy ass nigga.
You acting like he can?
If he can't do arena tours like YoungBoy, he's not on the same.
He can. Now he can. In 2025, I'm pretty sure he could.
Across
last
the country,
year, probably not. The year
country,
before that, probably not. But
yeah. What changed from
this
now
year?
What changed from last year to this year?
Come and go.
The Drake cosign definitely helped.
Nigga, that Drake cosign ain't making niggas want to go see Yeet, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, y'all are. That's fine.
So a Drake cosign can make a Drake cosign can make Yeet an arena act across the nation. But man, get the fuck.
Go listen to Kevin Gates, man. Y'all know nothing about this shit over here, man.
This nigga yapping like
we gatekeeping Yeet, Cardi, and YoungBoy, nigga. Y'all stay over there.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Go listen to Zero and Kevin Gates.
So best case scenario, where do you see YoungBoy dropping his first week numbers? What's
best case scenario? Probably like 165, 170.
That's crazy.
The highest 180, very highest, but that's like if he gets features and shit like that, gets playlisted heavy, maybe a little airplay, but even then he doesn't get no airplay. And I mean, he's just not that type of art. At least with Cardi, he does enough features with certain artists to where you don't hear a song or two on the radio. You are YoungBoy. It's just not happening. But then again, his fan base is so strong, it will make it appear as if he's bigger, but he's not. He's not.
Nigga got a lot of features, bro.
Cardi, yeah.
No, I'm talking about YoungBoy. He got
not as much as Cardi.
Tyler Creator, the Baby, Future,
definitely not on music.
Lil Yachty, Quavo, Takeoff, Yeet.
That's over the span of like 10 projects, Bryce. We're talking about one project.
Post Malone, DJ Khaled, Rich the Kid, Moneybag Yo, Shy Glizzy.
Did you hear what I said? Did you not hear what I said?
I'm just saying, your points are not that great.
You're talking about features spread out across like 8 years. I'm talking about one album that has like 20 features on it. You just named a bunch of artists from songs that he's done over like an 8-year period. Cardi has like 20 features on one album.
So you don't think it's impossible for him to?
So
I didn't say it's impossible, but that's just not him.
Also, what you're saying is Playboy Cardi is really not that big. He needs these features to be big.
I didn't say that.
That's essentially what you're saying. Here's all the features.
You're implying that I didn't say that.
That's literally what you're saying.
You're implying that.
You say he only has these numbers because he has so many features.
Don't be listening.
Is it not what he just said, Bryce? He has these numbers because he has so many features. That's what you said.
That's what I
so if Playboy Cardi did the YoungBoy method, as you would say, just Playboy Cardi, what do you think he would do?
He doesn't do that, is what I'm telling you. I actually listen to YoungBoy. Y'all don't. He never does that. That's never been him. That's always been Cardi.
That has nothing to do with what I asked you.
Y'all are doing this.
We're quantifying who's bigger. You saying Playboy Cardi's bigger because of features, right?
Not just because of feature. He's just a bigger artist. He has bigger records by himself. He just has bigger records. Like, what the fuck? This tour got y'all brain fucked up. Yeah, he's on tour. He looks crazy big right now, but let's slow down.
What are Cardi's biggest songs by itself? Evil Jordan?
That's a big song.
Because everything on Billboard is
the highest charting song compared to anything YoungBoy's dropped this year.
Carnival
by far.
Carnival type shit, Timeless, Rather Lie, Fiend, Pain 1993, Mr. Rage, and then the next one after that is All Red. And then
so if YoungBoy
Kendrick,
did the same method,
Travis.
would he have songs that chart higher than Cardi? Is that what y'all saying? So if YoungBoy had songs with featured artists,
I
he
would
would
think
have
so.
higher
I would
charting
think so.
I would
songs than
assume
play.
so. Yeah.
That's
I
what
would
y'all.
assume so.
That's what y'all
I
sound
would
like.
think so.
I
So
would assume
because since they're peers,
because I
if
think he's a
YoungBoy
bigger-
had the
because I-
same features,
because
he
I
would
think
chart
he's a
higher.
more because I think he's a more popular artist. If you use those same features, he would have bigger songs. Yes.
Or maybe he just has a bigger fan base.
Wouldn't that make him more popular?
Having a bigger musical fan base doesn't make you popular.
I think
That doesn't necessarily make you popular.
I think that's one of the best examples that you can get. I'm tripping or not.
I
don't know what y'all
that might be
talking
like
about.
Nigerian witch voodoo
Y'all
magic words. I don't know
Y'all
what
told me to
they
stay
know.
off the weed.
Because he has a bigger musical
I don't know
fan
what
base,
y'all
but he's
talking
not more popular music. I don't know. I'm confused now. Like I said, Playboy Cardi is thriving
And
off
YoungBoy-
features, not off himself.
YoungBoy don't got no charting song because I just didn't believe that was accurate when he said that too.
Compared to Cardi.
Because I mean, you just named like 6 songs they all have features. So let's just look at. I know he got some shit too.
Pull it up then. Pull it up then.
I think we got.
Y'all niggas want to act like
Young.
YoungBoy is
We gotta
fucking
take
Michael
the NBA
Jackson.
Young.
Pull it up then,
We
bro.
gotta take the. No, we just think he's bigger than. You're
He's
acting
not.
like fuck. No,
He's
you're
not.
acting like Playboy Cardi.
As a nigga that actually
listens.
listens to these artists, I'm telling you he's not.
I don't know what you listen to.
I've been saying it for 3 years, so I don't know why y'all acting like fucking.
You a hype beast, nigga. We see your Spotify Wrapped every year.
Okay,
None of
I'm a
these
hype
niggas.
beast.
This nigga every year, Brent Fires.
I send this nigga my playlist every fucking year. I send this nigga my playlist every year. This nigga knows every single song on my playlist. You calling me I'm a hype beast? You know exactly what songs I play.
The playlist is propaganda just to show niggas your actual list when the Spotify comes. That's what you actually listen to. And it's Brent Fires and bullshit. I ain't seen no Playboy Cardi on there nowhere. No Yeet, no YoungBoy. It's the same shit. Brent Fires, Drake, it ain't no fucking Yeets and YoungBoys. Nah, get the fuck.
He not.
Evil Jordan charted number 2. Evil
Evil
Jordan charted number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. What is YoungBoy?
That shit
What
was
did YoungBoy
everything
chart?
on the morning.
What did YoungBoy chart? It was on the chart for 5 weeks, by the way. It was on the chart for 5 weeks, by the way.
That's not
What did
a long
YoungBoy?
time.
Where did YoungBoy chart? Where did YoungBoy chart, D-Fran? What's YoungBoy's highest charting song? Tell me.
10.
You can't exactly.
I just 10.
How many weeks?
20.
What song was it?
Bandit.
Oh, okay, feature. Okay,
Well, it's not a feature. It's a
it's a feature.
Collaboration.
Oh, it's a collaboration. Okay.
It doesn't say feature.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got
it,
it, bro. It's a collaboration.
It is.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got
He got 106 songs on the top 100.
Y'all got it, bro.
106. You said he don't be on Billboard. He got 106 songs on Billboard.
I'm talking about top 10 records, top 30 records, bro. I'm talking about actual high charting.
How many do Cardi got like that?
He has 53, 7 are top 10, and he has a number 1 record. What
7
does
in top 10 because he's
what does YoungBoy have?
He's a cool feature artist, and he ended up working with some good artists.
What does YoungBoy have?
He got 100.
Deflection.
What does YoungBoy have? He got 106 top Billboard songs.
Deflection. What does YoungBoy have?
He got more consistency because you said he only got how much you said how much you said Cardi got? You said 58.
53, and he has 7 top 10s.
Oh, he's double. He's double. I take it. You can have the number ones because you really got carry. Salute. But I also got 50 more top 100 billboards than you. So I'm more consistent than you.
He got y'all just sound like haters.
Who really bigger?
The funny part is y'all don't even listen to both these niggas, so it's just dick ride. Anyway.
I listen to I Am Music too. I like Trim.
All right, bro.
I gave it an 8.1 or something like that.
How many top 10s Kevin Gates got? Oh, okay.
Probably.
Nah, he's still better than them niggas though.
Oh,
sure.
okay.
He likes it better than them niggas.
Okay.
See, we're having an argument about who's bigger.
Oh, now we're gonna switch the topic. Oh, okay.
We've been talking about bigger the whole time.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Right.
If we talking about better too,
We talking about Billboard. Now niggas want to talk about the music. All right, bro.
The whole argument is who's bigger. What are you talking about?
My boy Gates got 12. That's all he
12.
12
that
what?
Shit ran hip-hop.
Charting songs?
12 charting songs.
Oh, that's cute. It charted 98.
That shit ran hip hop too.
Ran right off the charts.
Hell nah, 25 weeks,
25
26
What you
weeks.
mean, little nigga? Hey,
Really, 26 weeks. 2 phones, 25 weeks. My shit was up. I don't get tired. 9 weeks. That shit was long.
Carnival, 19 weeks. Type shit, 20
Nigga
weeks.
said
Timeless,
Carnival.
41
What about
weeks.
Kanye
Rather Lie,
West?
23 weeks. What you talking about?
Nigga talking about the
What you talking about?
weekend, bro.
What
He's
you
talking
talking
about the weekend.
That's hate.
Bro, I don't even remember Playboy Cardi and Rather Lie. All I remember is the weekend.
Mr. Rage, 11 weeks.
Trippy Red.
We're saying trippy. Get the
At that
fuck
time,
out of
at
here.
that time,
Get
yes.
the fuck
At that
out of
time-
here.
At that time, yes.
At that time. You got it,
Yes.
bro. You got it. You got
At
it. bro. You
that
got
time, yes.
it.
Trippie
Magnolia
Redd.
charted 20 weeks. Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
that was a
bro.
hit. That was a hit. That was a hit for sure.
Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
That
Niggas
was a hit.
hating.
That before he sold the soul.
Popular 19 weeks. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no can't compare. Yeah, and Young Boy's a big artist, though.
You heard what he
but
said?
it's
You heard what he
no-
said? He tried to sneak that by popular 19 weeks. The Weeknd, Playboy Cardi, and Madonna. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. This nigga's a sampler. He's a fucking he's not even entree. He's an appetizer.
That nigga's an opening act.
Everything by itself is 1 week.
I just named a song that was on there for 20 weeks. What the fuck?
I gave you Magnolia's a hit.
Exactly.
You got that. That's it.
That's the only one,
That's
nigga.
it.
Niggas is hating, bro.
That's
It's
it.
all
Everything
right, bro.
else is here today, gone tomorrow.
Young Boy not even his Young Boy chart don't even pull up, bro. What are you talking about?
You just chat now.
I'm trying to look it up. It don't even. I can't even pull it up.
Young Boy got 106, nigga. What you need to look at?
How many have charted in the top 30? Oh,
Top 30. 1,
That's
2,
tough.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's
Well,
it.
like B30s or top 30? Because 37 is the 30s.
I'll give him some slack. Top 40. I'll say top 40.
1, 2, 3,
I'll bet you,
4,
bruh.
5, 6. So 12.
Salute.
Playboy Cardi has 3 songs in the top 30 that's only him. Everything else has got to have another.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it's him or 85 niggas. I don't give a fuck.
Attached to it.
A hit is a
You
hit.
gotta-
You can say whatever.
Playboy Cardi's career has been
It is
carried by
not
Travis
easy to get
Scott,
on that shit. It's
Travis
not
Scott.
easy.
It is if you were if I did
it's not.
if I did a feature tomorrow with Travis Scott, I'd have a top 30 hit next week.
No, you would not.
Yes, I would.
I get
It would chart 87 and it would fall right off.
It would go. It's Travis Scott, nigga. It's gonna go
You're
top
like,
30.
who is this nigga D-Friend,
It's gonna go
bro?
top 30.
Nigga, I got ghostwriter.
That is not how it works.
We can get some nav shit off. Some little low key big nigga shit. We can get some shit off.
Young Boy got 106 songs and one
It
top
just
10.
need 8 bars.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
We gonna put some auto-tune on his shit. We good.
This nigga, man. You talk about Young Boy. Nigga, this nigga got featured. Mad feat. What's your name? Tyler. Bandit. Juice World. Jump. The Baby. Get the fuck out of here. You can do the same shit.
And look what, but my thing is,
He
look
do the
what
same
doing.
exact
Look,
shit.
he's doing music with The Baby in charting high. With Juice WRLD was a big artist back then. Travis Scott has to hold on to the nuts of The Weeknd, Travis Scott.
He really doesn't.
Kanye
though.
West.
He has other records that are
Kendrick
solo
Lamar.
records that chart
Big
high.
One.
When I say it charts high, you go on dick
That
suck
was
and say
here
it
today,
wasn't on the
gone
charts. It was
tomorrow.
here. Exactly.
It
So why the
was.
fuck does that even matter then? Why should
My
I
point
even
is-
say that then?
Because
For either side.
He can't have consistency himself, is what I said.
They both can't. Oh, you talking about Billboard? Or are we just talking about in general?
In
We talking about in general,
You
cool.
can't say- You
But
can't
my
say
point,
that.
but my
You
point
talking
for
about
Young
Billboard
but
and
my
staying
point-
on the
my point
charts?
for
Young Boy is not that.
My point for
Young
Young
Boy got multiple
is
songs standing on the
he's
charts.
bigger by
That's cap.
himself.
He only has
Playboy
2.
Cardi needs
Nah,
other
hell
niggas
nah.
to be big.
Bandit 20 weeks and fucking Outside of Day was 19 weeks. That was in 2018, nigga. Every other thing hasn't had
15,
every other song
No
hasn't lasted
Smoke,
more than 2
18.
months. And What's Your Name was
Make
7
No
weeks
Sense
because it's
is
Tyler the
20.
Creator. No, cap. Look at it again.
I'm looking
Casey
at it
Talk
Wrong.
was 16.
Casey
Casey
Talk
Talk
is
16. Self Control
Wrong.
11. Make no sense 20.
Overdose 9.
But that's the
No
thing.
Smoke 18.
That's the thing. If I
Outside
say
League.
Cardi shit, you're gonna say, "Oh, but he gets carried." So why the
Those
fuck
are a
should
lot
it
of
matter?
songs.
These are all solo
That's
songs.
gonna make up a
These
straw
are
man
solo
argument for the
songs.
other side.
It's
Like,
not a
Hey,
straw
let's
man. It's
look
just
up.
the truth.
it
Let's
is
look
straw
up
man
rap.
shit.
Can we do just rap? Can we do just hip hop? How
What?
you do that? Just look up just hip hop. Top rap. How you do
It's
that?
all-
Rap
it's-
streaming.
Oh, you
Cardi,
talking
the
about-
funniest thing on here, Playboy Cardi by himself, besides Magnolia, I'll give him that one. That's a hit. No song besides Magnolia with just Playboy Cardi stays on the chart longer than 4 weeks.
They both don't get played like that
I
on
just
the
named you
radio.
plenty of songs
But
where
Cardi
Eminem is by
gets
himself
played more. That's
because he's
all
on.
I've
No,
been
he
trying
did.
to
No, stop
say.
it. He
But
doesn't.
niggas
No,
dick riding
he
saying,
doesn't get played
"Oh,
more. No,
he
he doesn't.
has
He
features."
doesn't get played more. The Weeknd gets played more. Travis Scott gets played. He doesn't get played more.
Cardi
Kanye
gets
West
played
gets
more.
played more. He doesn't. They're not playing that
Okay,
because of
if we're
Cardi.
talking about
They're not
individual
playing type
artists,
shit. They're not playing type
if
shit.
we
Although
talking
like
about
Playboy
individual
Cardi's
artists, who
featured,
gets played
but
more on the radio? Who? And don't
man,
give me the whole
man,
semantics
boy.
bullshit. Who get on the radio?
You
No,
what?
he
That's not a
doesn't.
semantics
No, he
argument.
doesn't.
That's
No, he
a
doesn't.
legit.
No, he
That's a
doesn't.
legit
No, he doesn't.
argument.
He does
That's a
not get
legit.
played more on the
That's a
radio.
legit
It
argument.
never has, actually. Never
I
has.
hear him on the radio all
What's
the
the
time.
last?
Listen.
What was the last Young Boy song you heard on the radio?
Outside today?
You did not hear "Outside Today" on the
They
radio.
do play, what are you, bro?
You did not hear "Outside Today" on the radio. Get the fuck out of here,
They play
bro.
that a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
They do
Nigga
play that on the
said
radio.
"Outside Today" on the radio. That's cap, nigga.
That's like commercially friendly.
That's
Why would they not play
fucking
that song?
cap. Oh my god, bro. I ain't never heard a fucking lie in my life like that. That was insane. That's actually nasty. You might be Pinocchio. That's actually crazy. Niggas said outside of it. Niggas don't listen to Young Boy. It's fine, bro. It's fine, bro. Listen to Kevin Gates, bro. Listen to
Maybe
Zero.
because we in Houston, our people.
Listen to
I don't
Zero.
know.
Oh wow. Like I'm not in Texas either. Like it's like
I
not
don't
the
know.
same exact shit.
Is
I don't know.
Dallas and Dallas radio is so much more different than
It
Houston. Like,
is.
what? It's really not. It's really not.
It
It's really
is.
not. We actually fuck with Young Boy more than y'all. Funny enough.
Okay.
So that means you heard him on the radio. What was the last thing you heard on the radio? Then?
I don't hear him on the radio. That's what I'm
So
trying
how
to
you
tell
gonna
you.
say you fuck with him more?
Niggas say I'm dick riding. I don't hear him on the radio at all.
Right,
I do hear Cardi songs.
What are you draining my energy?
Niggas gonna say, "Oh, the weekend. Oh, the weekend on it though."
Because
Oh,
it's not Cardi's
Dick
song, it's
ride.
the Weeknd.
dick ride. Okay.
If that was just Playboy Cardi, I'd be like, why are we playing this? What's going on here? Let's
As
turn
if
this
they could
shit
just
off.
play a solo Young Boy song on the radio. The fuck
The
out of
outside, I just told you they play outside today.
They don't play outside today on the radio. They don't play that on the radio.
Okay.
It gets no airplay at all. Look up the air. Let's look up the airplay. No. Let's look up the airplay. Let's look up the airplay history for that song, bro. Because you just chat, bro. Niggas is chatting, bro.
We chatting. But he got 50 more songs on Billboard.
Outside of Today by NBA Youngboy is not currently charting on the main airplay charts as it was released in 2018 and peaked at 31 on the Billboard Hot 100 in February 2018. The song has since left the active charts but was his highest charting single until the release of Bandit with Juice WRLD. What are we talking about?
Something not being on the radio charts doesn't mean it's never played on the radio.
The airplay charts.
That
It
doesn't.
only accounts for airplay.
Send me the link.
Radio
Send me the link to what
airplay.
you read. Send me the link to what you're reading.
How else would I measure?
Send me the link. Send me the link.
I just typed in NBA Youngboy Outside
Oh,
Today
you meant-
airplay chart
you-
history. What?
The AI, Google AI thing is giving you the answer.
Okay, what link should I link should I click?
I thought you had like a real link with real.
what
shit on
what
it,
link
not
should I click,
AI.
B-Friend Daily?
Google
As if
it,
as
nigga,
if
I don't
AI
know.
is as if niggas ain't making Sora videos every fucking day. Okay, AI literally runs
And
this
nigga,
shit.
that's fake
But
shit.
give me the link then, human being. Please tell me what link should I click?
Billboard got radio songs.
We're talking about airplay.
They say
Radio.
needed, but I was about to say it only got one song on there.
Yeah, I hear that's what I think I need it. They played it on the radio. Nigga, you ain't in the radio.
I've heard I need it. I'll give you that. But
that's
I
a-
could
that's a
just
Migos
dick
song.
suck
That's a
and
Migos
say
song.
it's because it's the Migos. You see how dumb that sounds? You see how retarded that sounds?
I don't think it's.
That's exactly my point. I could just say, oh, it's because the Migos. The fuck? That's how stupid it sounds. Oh, because the Migos are on it. That's why it's on
Let
the
me ask you a
radio.
question. Let me ask you a question. All
Uh-huh.
these features he has, is he on the same level as these people? In your mind,
It depends who you're talking about.
The Weeknd,
No.
Travis Scott.
I don't think Youngboy's on the same level as the Migos.
I would say they're a lot close. Travis Scott.
I wouldn't say, I didn't say
Future.
closer. I said,
Like these people are like stratospheres away from Playboy Cardi. Is my point.
Playboy and Cardi and Future kind of close.
They're not close at all.
The gap isn't that wide.
The gap
Pause.
is wide.
Pause. But again, that goes back to my point. It's the Migos. Oh wow, it's the Migos is on it. That's why it's on the radio. The fuck? Okay, the Weeknd's on it. That's why it's on the radio. Okay, cool. Two things can be true at once, but that don't negate the fact it's still a hit record and it's his song.
It's not his song.
It's literally on his album. I'm not doing semantics with y'all, bro. Y'all got it, bro.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the other song.
Shout out to Kevin Gates, bro. Shout out to Kevin Gates.
Deflecting.
Shout out to Kevin Gates, bro. Niggas want to do semantics. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And niggas don't listen to either of these artists. You're trying to trigger me, bro.
You triggered yourself.
Matter of fact, I'm listening to Rod Wave.
By being wrong.
Rod Wave dropping soon.
You dropping a song?
I don't know. They say he dropping soon.
I ain't gonna lie, that what's that shit? Ty Dolla Sign album. That was actually pretty decent album. I actually like that album.
So NBA YoungBoy shot calling number 33 on the airplay charts right now,
Oh, I wonder why.
according to Billboard.
Wonder why.
I don't think there's not a Playboy Cardi song right now on there.
What website is that?
Billboard.
Pretty good. We know why though.
Not no way. I don't know why.
Oh wow. We don't know why, D-Fern?
Why? I'm asking why.
We don't know why.
Tell me. I'm asking you. You know why? Inform me, please.
We don't know why Shot Calling, his highest charting Billboard Hot 100 song, is 31 on airplay. We don't know why, and he's currently on tour. We don't know why. Come on, bro.
Figure it out, man. You tell me.
We know how touring works, bro. When Kendrick went on tour, what song was number one for how many weeks? What do we talk about, bro?
That song was number one for weeks before he went on tour. What are you talking about?
And then it went.
It left whenever he went on tour. That's when Ordinary got number one.
And it went right back.
No,
it went right back up.
Nigga, once Ordinary went number one, that shit was never number one again.
That's cap.
But he should be saying he don't even be able to dispute it. That
was the least confident that's cap I ever heard. That was so delayed.
That can't be true. That's cap.
Shot calling been on the charts for 43 weeks straight. Talking about YoungBoy ain't on the radio.
43 weeks? When did that song come out?
I found Playboy Cardi.
That came out this year. Shot calling was this. Yeah, Shot calling. Wait.
That's what it say. I'm just reading what the Billboard should say.
Unless that was a single before.
You ain't no fan, nigga.
Unless that was a single before Massa dropped.
No, I say it came out in 2025. I don't know why I say 43 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe they got it messed up on here, but that's what it say.
Yeah, no, that can't be right.
Nah, Billboard's lying now.
That came out. Nigga, that came out in May. What are you talking about?
I know, that's what it said. Propaganda.
Niggas ain't fans for real. It's all good, bro. And actually, there was what was Kevin Gates' second album called? I forgot. The one in 2016.
Isla.
I think it was like the third song that I really like. I forgot what song that was. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a fan, but I like that song.
Yeah, the third song on one album.
Yeah, because I tried to listen to it again. I liked really. I liked Two Phones, obviously. Time for That was cool. But niggas saying classic and shit. I don't know, bro. It sounded like the production was really good, but it's like classic. Niggas just call anything classic. The niggas get mad when I call music a classic. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
I never argued that. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I ain't listening to it.
No, music not a classic though. Yeah.
That's not my conversation to have.
What happened?
He talking about people get mad because he say music a classic. I say, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't listen. I ain't listen to it, so I don't know.
Hold on. What? Listen to what?
Music.
What do they say about it?
What do you say?
This nigga take everything I say seriously. I'm
trying to figure out what you say. I don't know what you said.
I said niggas be mad when I call music a classic, but be boosting Isla and other like.
Oh, yeah, you do say
like that.
You listen to shit like that. That's not even a question. That's not even a question.
Niggas got their favorites, and that's cool. That's what makes music so great, bro.
Isla.
That's what makes music so great, man.
I think I finally understand it.
What?
Why Water resents like the street side of hip hop, because Nigerians look down on that side of like Black American culture, so they look at it like, oh, these fucking niggas making us look bad, making it harder for us when we come over here and immigrate and all this. That's
not true. You see how Rema
he shit on Jeezy, he shit on who Gotti, he shit every street nigga he shit on.
What? I don't shit on Gotti.
Little baby, Future.
Y'all just saying I shit on Future.
Favorable. I don't even say
what?
He's like a real
nigga. You used to be like my favorite rapper's Future all the fucking time.
Well, yeah, it's because you would like this nigga when he would drop mid, you would just still call it a classic. But he would have albums.
You was hating on that nigga.
But when he dropped undeniable shit, it's like, yeah, obviously this is great music. Like, yeah, everyone can agree. Like the fuck. When he doesn't drop good shit, you automatically still dick ride. Like, oh my god, this is classic. Oh my god.
Calling this nigga out back.
That's why I don't consider For All the Dogs a classic. This shit was ass. Well, not ass, but like for Drake standards, like it's mid.
Deflecting, nigga. You know what we said, nigga. Lil Baby. We named 100 niggas.
Yeah, niggas that are falling off. What's the problem? I can't say the truth anymore.
Nigga, you never.
Niggas trying to censor me now. All right. I guess I got to think like everybody else. Lil Baby fire.
Yeet though.
Yeah, because everyone thinks Yeet is such a great artist.
All right, that's all I got for today, man. Y'all was muted. I didn't even hear what y'all was saying. If y'all was saying something.
Yo, drop your Cash App, nigga.
Send it to D-Frank. D-Frank is me.
Don't send it to me.
Oh, you don't have Cash App? Niggas don't have Cash App.
Why you can't send it to you, D-Frank?
You got to stop them scams, bro.
Shit, it might pull out on. It might go to Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is ass. I ain't gonna lie.
But now I'm listening to this person. They're doing this Kendrick Lamar video. Where'd this Grammy darling? I'm like, y'all niggas haven't been paying attention to Twitter discourse for the past 10 fucking years. This isn't a new conversation. At least I don't think it is. Maybe because we've been saying that for the longest time. People acting like this Kendrick Grammy darling thing is a new conversation that's never been had before.
Oh yeah,
last week, nigga, we've been talking about this shit for 10 years.
You've been talking about that shit since the Macklemore shit, and that was 2013.
I think this was happening right now. It's like older fans are interacting and intersecting with younger fans, and it's like a collision. Because like the things they're saying is like, nigga, this isn't new. What do you like? Why are y'all acting like this is new? Y'all are just hearing about this right now. This is y'all's first time ever, witnessing what this conversation before. But maybe because that's the first time I'm in it. I don't know.
You gotta think it's been like 25 years into the century, so it's gonna be like it's basically like 2-3 generations in. So it'd be niggas born in like 2005 that think their favorite artist or the best artist is like, artists that we might not agree with necessarily because they was born in like 06, 07 and shit. Like niggas ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't outside like really listening to like Wayne and Jeezy and T.I. and shit. Like, but even us, like the old heads would say we was crazy for saying that. So like it's just all a generational shit. Like time going by. We're like 4 years from 2030. So, I'm sure the niggas that was born in 2010 that gonna be talking shit about artists we like, So
I'm not even necessarily talking about them talking shit about artists. I'm talking about like people like acting like certain conversations are new. Like the conversation around Kendrick Lamar and the Grammys, like I don't feel like that's a new conversation. I feel like
that's because the new young niggas be acting like that shit is new, but niggas they weren't born, they didn't see it, they weren't alive to see it.
I gotta start pulling some of these niggas' cars. How do you?
Like if a nigga born in 2010, nigga's 15 years old. Like what the fuck you know about? Come on, bro.
Oh, I ain't never watched a video of no 15-year-old, so I wouldn't know about that.
Like nigga born in 07, nigga's like 18 or something.
You don't got Apple no more, huh?
No, not right now.
Because I can't transfer from my Cash App for some reason. I can only like do it through Apple Pay.
Yeah, niggas ain't got Apple
But
Pay.
you can't just use your. I'll talk to you later, I guess. I don't know.
All right, we out here, man. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Peace.
Bryce do look like an android nigga.